Hello, everybody. How you doing? Am I going to do Malibu? Are you going to do music? Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. How you go? How's it going? This should be an Alex Belfield live stream. Yeah. He hasn't. He's lying about strikes and stuff. He hasn't. His channel's still there. He's deleted a load of his content because he's going behind a paywall. Don't trust Alex Belfield. Well, I messed up that joke. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. Oh, so I was on my way to bed because I was going to do a live a couple of hours ago, and then Tony was live, so I wouldn't go live over Tony. So I said, I'll go to bed to Al. I'm tired. What an early night. Oh, I would have had one.
Right, I'll make one.
Sorry, in the bathroom.
You didn't say anything?
I know, because I didn't think. So I was about to go to bed, and then when Tony said he was coming off for a bit, I thought I'll do an hour. I thought I'd do it on this channel. We'll do a bit of different alternative news. So my chest is still quite bad. But what's this talk about? Curious News, Researcher 4000. I like that name. Yeah, get in there, Malibu. But in about half an hour, you'll hear more gasp. So I can do about an hour. Bit longer, maybe, we'll see, but I won't be on. I'm going to bed, so I'm tired. So let's have a look. Holy crap, I got a notification, says Dacone. How are you doing? You okay? And Peg, hello, sweetheart. I've not seen you for ages. I don't think you've been getting my notifications, have you? Because my other channel. Right, okay. Let me just get into the stream and see. Oh, Oscar's being naughty. I can hear him.
Stop it. Go on.
Is it Oscar or Dandelion?
Get in there, you fucking fool.
Oh, Teresa, hello. Thank you. Yeah, my chest is still very tight. Right. Excuse me. Want me to pop on? You are more than welcome, Paz. Do you want to pop on? Do you want to help me do some curious news? Hold on. Oscar, hello. Right, I'm going to say hello to everybody. Right, haven't had a notification. I don't think you're subbed to my other channel, Am. I've not been live on this channel for quite a while. So that would explain why I've not seen you about, love. So let me just sort you a wrench out. Okay. Anybody else not got a wrench? Researcher comments a lot on my videos, so I know who they are. Right then. So hello to Razor. Now I was writing Penny a message. Oh, okay. Haven't seen that yet, Dacone. Right, so we've got beautiful Louise. We've got Malibu in the house. We've got Paula Hogwarts. Hello, sweetheart. There's a few people that I haven't seen. Oh, thank you. On my other channel for a bit, so I'm thinking you're not getting notified.
Hey, that's not yours to chew. Stop it.
It's because it's in his way. It's in his way.
Rah, rah.
Oscar, come and say hello to everybody. Oscar. I'll see if he'll come over. Hold on. It's not a flat earth channel. Hold on. It's not a flat earth channel. There he is. If something gets in his way, he just attacks it. Right, okay. I've put the link in for Paz. No, it isn't a flat earth channel. It's an everything channel. Cynthia Cliff is in the house. I'm subscribed, but never get no. A lot of people don't get them on Penny Bunny, love. They really don't. But I'm glad you've got it here. We've got Paul Tidy Wells. We've got Lee. Hello, Lee. We've got Cynthia Cliffy in the house. Teresa. Hey. There's your plastic brother from another mother. We've got War Toad. Have I missed anybody out? Heather Ann. Hello, my darling. Boltgun. I can't even go there. My voice will go. Sid is here. Sid on the net. It is a flat earth channel. No. It's a questions channel, not an answers channel. So we've got, who else? Have I missed anybody? Russell's here. Hello, Russell, mate. How you doing? Grumpy Grandad. My dad's here. I look better. I didn't Is he just weed over the edge of the
He
tray?
was going to, but then I
We stopped him.
stopped him.
Still curly. Oh, Andy Simo, I'm Lady. Oh, have you changed your name? Still curly, look. Ghost, if Ghost comes in, he likes me with curly hair. Right, Andy, is that the same account? Has he got a wrench? Yeah. Andy's not well, folks. Hold on. Here he is. The man, the myth, the legend.
Oh.
How you doing?
I'm pissed off, Penny.
Oh,
I'm angry.
no.
I'm really fucking angry.
What's happened?
It's something completely trivial.
Are you being one of these over-exaggerating, drama queens?
Yes, that's it. Don't they know who I am? I'm ex-army passport. They won't verify me on Getter. Bastard. I'm pissed. I'm really pissed.
I think
Fucking
you
hell.
bladdered or you're annoyed.
No, it's annoyed. It's just verification, but still, I asked them, "Can I get verified?" And then they sent me the same generic email. Thank you
Getter.
thank you for using the platform, etc.
Hi, Angel.
Keep using it. And then I said, okay. Then nothing happened. I emailed them again. What do I need to get verified? Do you need something from me? And then the same thing. And then earlier, I had an email saying basically I had to be invited to be fucking verified.
Okay.
There's people on there lesser known than me.
And you're so famous as well. Like, hello, David Banner.
I know.
And people come up to you in the streets. Chilly, hello. You got people coming up to you in the streets, saying, all hail Paz. And then you can't get verified on
I know,
Getter.
wankers. It's on a who you know basis. Look, it's not the verification that gets me. I thought Getter was like, I know I got verified on Twitter at the last moment, but 24 hours before I got kicked off, right?
Hello, other side.
But I thought it was a more fairer platform. But if you're verified on Getter, you're in a fucking click, and I don't do clicks. Well, you were right. When I started doing this, you were absolutely right. Just don't do clicks. Don't join. You're absolutely spot on.
Told you, you never listened to me. Have I ever been wrong so far?
No, you haven't.
I've had 100% record with Paz, and that's why he listens to me sometimes. Yeah. Rotherham, hello. The thing is, people say it doesn't matter. You can live stream on Getter if you get verified. Did you know that?
Yeah, I knew that, but I thought, do you know what? Who needs? It's only a red thing anyway. But it's the principle of the whole thing.
Tick. He wants the little tick thing. Is it a V? Is it a V for vag? Yeah.
Yeah, not anymore. If getting one means you have to be part of a fucking clique or who you know, then they can get stuffed. They can get fucked. Sorry for swearing on your thing, but there we go.
It's okay. Did you see what Teresa just said? Another verified person can verify you.
They've got a link to my chat. I've sent a link to my channel. I've got 33,000 subscribers. I've given a photo screenshot of my fucking passport. I've got a birthmark on my dick. They can have that if they want. No, they can't have that. Fuck them. I don't want to get bloody verified. Screw them now. I don't do...
Leave them.
Yeah, I might just fuck off.
Flounce out. Clutching your pearls.
I might just go back on Twitter with the paedophiles. Fuck them.
Well, there's always that. 33 watching. Do you want to share us out on your community tab to your cult members?
I'll do that now, my cult members.
To your followers. Chess. Right, StreamYard needs a kick in the pudsey. David Banner. Hello, Tony. Right, I know who you are. Right. We should do another Flat Earth night. We're not going to make this about Flat Earth, but we should do one where we just discuss it without any people coming up who aren't Flat Earth. Right,
I'm just going to mute myself while I do this because it's going to echo on yours. Hang on.
Okay.
Go
on to Trump's new site when it goes live. Again, it's going to be... I can turn my camera off. When he's got his on, I feel funny not having mine on because it's like... but I don't really want mine on, but there you go. Right, I can't get a deep breath. Right, okay, have I said hello to everybody? So, Paul Tidy, well, that was quick.
I could do this on my phone.
Don't say the C word. Right, okay, rules for new people. Don't say the C word, say plague. We've got to watch all the algorithms, okay? It's not my rule, it's theirs. Ask Paz about his turf shirt. Is awesome. Penny asked Paz. What?
My what?
What shirt? I don't know. What T-shirt have you got on?
Oh, the you know,
It's all
Posey
right.
Parker. You know, Posey Parker's T-shirts. Woman, noun, adult, female, human. It's that one.
Who?
Posey Parker.
I don't know who that is.
She's a woman's rights feminist, but she's not lefty.
Oh, I've heard of, yeah.
Against trans and all that. So yeah. I can't find you on my phone. Here we go. Share. Here we go. Great post. I'm live with that bitch.
I know you wasn't bothered, David, but the reason why I was bothered, that was all. It's done and dusted now. Hello, Walter Bishop. It's done and dusted, and it wasn't a major thing. It was the only reason was because I don't have many safe little spots on the internet. They follow me everywhere, and that's why I hide my sub list, because they follow me. I've got a stalker of 4 years, and there's not many places I can go. And it was like, I don't believe this. They're in here now, you know. And I know you're okay. Sorry, it's just a stalker.
I've got a stalker of 3 years.
Have you?
Yeah.
Me?
Oh.
I know all your work days and your lunch breaks.
Yeah, you do, don't you? You do. Well.
Yeah, so have you got okay then, who is this stalker, or can't you tell me?
You know who it
Don't
is.
name them on here.
No.
Oh, the fat lump.
The
Yeah,
fat lump,
and
yeah.
me. He's been stalking me as well.
Oh, yeah, stalking everyone. Anyone I'm associated
He's
with.
going to kill me.
Really?
But he calls himself Julie from Wales for me.
Oh, he's killing himself slowly with his diet anyway. He's in his 60s. He won't be here long. He'll be gone. He'll be brown bread. He'll be pushing the kiwi plants, kiwi fruits.
I hope you don't come back. David Banner, yeah, awesome. Oh, God, that was a good breath. Right, my chest is still very tight. So, yeah, who else? Someone else just come in. Have I missed anybody? Crazy Guy, Jabby the Hutt. Paz is right about Ukraine. Yeah, I've been saying this for how long about Ukraine? I've been seeing some quite funny stories today about it. They really are scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I did, yeah, Dacone. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Stalkers can be quite nice. Well, I wouldn't mind if it was a hot bloke, but it's not. It's an ugly bird. But anyway, there you go. And yours is an ugly bloke, and yours could be a hot bird. Have you heard any rumours? Right, okay. We'll ask Paz this question before we go on, because he might have heard rumours from his people on the ground, his ear on the ground. Have you heard anything about any deployment or anything like that?
No, I haven't. I've heard
Surely
nothing.
you would have by your mates.
Nothing. All my mates, bar one, has left now, and he's like a company sergeant major. So anything, there is this account on Getter. Sorry to go on about Getter, but it seems
He's really,
to be
really bitter.
I'm really bitter. Oh,
He's going to make a video.
I am, and I do hold grudges. And it's this account. It's giving minute by minute, day by day, hour by hour, what's going on in Ukraine, and it's basically just troop movements.
Is that Conspiracy Guy? Sorry, is that Conspiracy Guy?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Can we just say a quick hello? Sorry to interrupt you, but I got a bit excited then.
Do you want to come and say hello, Paul?
Thanks, Dacone. Sorry to interrupt you, Paz, but I got a bit excited. It's been a while. Oh, is he gone?
He's gone out the back door.
So carry on then. So there's a guy that's doing an hour by hour
update on what's happening there, and it's the same thing. It's going to happen now. It's going to happen soon.
In a minute.
In a minute, yeah, and it's just troop movements, no attacks or nothing, nothing whatsoever. So it ain't gonna happen, I don't think.
No, they've been saying it since Christmas, but there was something about it earlier in the Daily Express. They were really, really going for it. They usually talk about Brexit, but they're getting a bit bored of that now. They usually do pages and pages of Brexit.
Oh yeah.
But They really are going for this now. So before we get on to the curious news, I'm just going to have a quick gander at what's happening. Yeah, you wouldn't know if it wasn't for the media. It's not.
We can't hear you. You've gone deaf. We can't hear you, sweetheart. You've gone rogue. What about the car bomb in Donetsk? Sit on the net. It's a car bomb. Military don't use car bombs. Might be the press. Might be Sky News. What's her name? That thing that looks like a lizard on Sky News just turned up there. Come on, let's set this car on fire and run off and film it. Oh no, it's the Russians. The epitome of fake news. Hello? We can't hear you, Penny. Can anyone else hear Penny? Oh. Okay, let's read the comments. Cosmic War Toad. Oscar's sabotaging the gear again. Who's that? Oh, the bunny. Woo! Yeah. Wonder if he's had another shock. Researcher 4000. If this war plays up, China, Russia will do. If this war plays up, China. I'm a grammar Nazi. You need to put your commas and things in the right place. If this war plays up, China, Russia will do world takeover. It stayed so it can lead up. I can't. Fuck. Sorry, dude. Jason Pritchard, bless. Paul Tidy Wells, rounds, not bullets. We heard that. Testing. Malibu Sky Music heals. CIA uses car bombs. Sorry. Yeah, we can hear that.
Okay, let me just. I've got my earphones in, so I need to turn up the gain a little bit. Hold on.
All right. Okay.
Right. Can you hear me? Is it really quiet?
No, you're same as before. I can hear you perfectly.
Okay, I've got my earphone in now. Let me just swap my ear. Right. Okay. This is the laptop. We're on its last legs. Hello, Matthew. How you doing? Lind, hello. Super wants mommy. I'm going to bed soon. Straight after this. Right. Okay. I've got my earphones in now, so all good for now. I agreed with you earlier, Paz. Yeah, it's there's loads of things going on, but do you know that over the last 10, 15 years, NATO have been getting closer and closer? Did you know that?
What's that now?
NATO have been getting closer to Ukraine. They've been sorry, to Russia. They've been getting involved in the Baltic countries. NATO have.
Yes, they have. Yeah.
And they've been getting closer and closer to Russia. And Russia, all they've done is put their troops along the border, and then it's like, oh, look what they're doing to us. Do people actually believe this? Because Russia have done nothing to they haven't said they're going to strike. They're not interested in striking. The Americans have been fracking again. Do you know about this? And that's why they want to sell the fuel in. But do you know that the Tory party want the ban on fracking removed? Yeah. And they want us to start fracking. It's all about fracking and stopping the Nord Stream 2 going from Russia into Germany and into like that part of Europe. And it's all about that. And the prices are going up from inflation. Everything's going up, but they're blaming Russia for the price rises. It's just all propaganda. And Russia do not play ball with the globalists. They don't do as they're told.
No, that's why Biden stopped that pipeline, isn't it?
Yeah, Biden's. Oh, he's even alive. I don't know. The UN have been sent in to remove the truckers. Is that true? Hello, Bev, love.
I don't know. I've been on Getter a lot because you get more information on that stuff on there.
Getter, you are.
Fucking.
Hello,
I tell you what. Yeah, but there are videos on there about police, alleged Canadian police, but they've got foreign accents. There have been landings of UN planes have been landing in Toronto, I think, in Edmonton. I've been to Edmonton. It's lovely.
Have you?
Oh,
please don't say the CV word in chat.
Yeah,
The CV, the plague. Call it the
Oh,
plague.
right, okay, yeah. If you go to Edmonton, you see a drunk Native American slumped over a couch or a park bench. They're just drunk and they're
Hold on a
sleeping
minute.
on
Why
park
can't
benches.
I hear you in my ear? Why can I hear you coming from the laptop? What's going on?
You need a new laptop, Penny.
Hold on. This is a joke. Right. So I was just going to read this little bit out here. Right. Default microphone, default speaker. Ah.
Hello? Say something. It's
What the
working.
what the hell?
What? What?
You're doing something with your voice.
Oh, not that again. Is it going funny again?
Yeah, you sound like a Smurf.
Oh no. Right. Hang on.
You've inhaled helium, says David Banner. He's absolutely right. Don't make David Banner angry. You won't like him when he's angry.
Is it gone yet?
No, you still sound like a Smurf. Teresa N. Paz, I'm getting lots of requests from Getter. Screw you and screw Getter. That's what I'm saying. Try talking now, Penny. Go on, say Papa Smurf.
Hello.
What was the name? Yeah, you're normal now.
Hello.
Hiya. I'm only joking, Teresa N. I'm only joking. Or am I?
Right.
I'm a
Can you hear
bitter
me?
man.
I'm getting. Honestly. I think I'm going to throw this laptop out the window.
Yeah, we can hear you properly now. Yeah. What happened there then?
Right. I'm not going to touch anything.
Go back to 20 minutes when you're watching this later. You sound like a Smurf. It's
I
funny.
don't want to hear myself because it happened the other day as well. Apparently.
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Yeah.
It's not work. This laptop does not like StreamYard. It doesn't work. I'm going to get myself a new one. I'm hoping to get one next month. So I didn't put my link in if anybody wants to help me out here. Now I usually say help the animals, but Lulu is at the vet's tomorrow actually, so we need to sort that out. But I will put the link in if anybody wants to help me. But usually it goes to my rescue animals. I don't take a penny, but people have been very kindly donating to the laptop fund, but you don't have to. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, I rescue rabbits. So you can I'm going to change it to a bale of hay. You know the way yours was a beer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You can get that back, you know. I can help you.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, I've got it.
What? So they take PayPal now?
No, I have to help you set up a Stripe account. I'll help you do it myself.
All right,
It's a little
okay.
bit more complicated though. I'd need to talk you through it.
Oh, bollocks. All right.
Right, Storm Franklin, is this another storm?
Yeah, apparently.
The storm today has been absolutely horrendous. We couldn't go to Birmingham.
Oh no.
Couldn't
It's
go.
that bad?
Have you not had a storm today?
Yes, but I slept through it. I had a nap. Well, the other half was
really
cooking
loud.
dinner and stuff, and yeah, I slept through it. I was buggered.
Malibu, you don't have to do that, love. Right. So before we get on to the funny, curious news, I just want to show you this. So this is all about Russia. So we've got a little introduction on what Russia is, and it stretches from Europe to Asia. So this is the people that don't know what Russia is, like that Liz Truss didn't know what countries Russia owns or anything. And even though she went to Russia, this is our foreign secretary. It's embarrassing. Russia, Ukraine shook by explosions. So this is very, very propagandary. So Ukraine shook by explosions as Putin forces move closer to border. So this is now making out that Russia did this. Isn't this the one that was a terrorist attack by Ukraine's own people?
Yeah, inverted commas.
So basically, they've worded this as though, and turn that down a bit,
Is that a siren?
Yeah, it's a siren. So we're looking at a siren. We're looking at a tree. Okay, this is all to terrify us. It's to make us think there's a nuclear bomb coming by sticking a siren on. So that there is worded like Russians, like you've got Putin and his general, and you've got this massive missile there. That looks like they've done that to Ukraine, and it wasn't them. This is shocking propaganda. The Express are really going for this. Here we go. Ukraine crisis. Vladimir Putin ready to deploy super nuclear weapons on Belarus border. There's always borders that aren't actually. There's nothing actually going into Ukraine. Okay, NATO versus Russia war. So they're comparing the army sizes.
No country will be deploying nuclear weapons ever.
It's so much
Ever.
propaganda. And if you didn't watch the mainstream media, you wouldn't know anything about this. So it's
Well,
really
you wouldn't know the
bad.
truth, that's for sure.
No, you wouldn't. So that's why I like to talk about it, because to people, you need to know what the normies are watching, don't you?
What's a normie?
A normie, you know, the regular people that aren't
Is
like
that someone
us.
from Norway?
A normie. A normie, you know, a normie, no?
No.
Is
Norman?
the microphone loud enough?
Yeah, we can hear you perfectly.
Okay, right. I've got some curious news stories. These are just interesting, crazy stories that are just random stuff. So have you ever done a curious news with me?
No. Oh, I have the once, yeah.
You have? Okay. So this is just... What for? What?
Jack.
Sorry, I've got apparently Oscar's in pain. What do you mean? Why do you think Oscar's in pain? Oh, it's because he's so big. You know the giant one, Paz? Have you seen the size of him?
Oh, yeah. How many will he feed then?
Sorry, say that again. I got
How
Al
many?
talking. I can't hear you.
How many will he feed?
How many have I got?
Yeah.
8.
8.
I rescue them, don't I?
Oh, yeah, of course do. Yeah.
People. All my donations go to that. They don't go to me. About that. Right, because he's got giantism, his shoulders are hurting. That's awful. Right, I need to concentrate now. Right, okay. So this is the first story. This is an interesting one. Now, I don't know whether it's true or not, but this guy reckons that he lived in a secret apartment in a shopping centre for 4 years. Hello, Paula, love. So I've put the link in so you can check it out yourself. I don't know. Al said his shoulders are hot. I've just bought him a dog bed as well. So secret escape. I lived in a secret apartment inside a shopping centre, unnoticed for 4 years after greedy developers bulldozed my home. So a man has claimed, that he lived inside this department as a means of protest against property development. I don't know where this is. Let's have a look. Providence Park Shopping Mall, Rhode Island. So it's in America. Shh. God, I knew I should have gone in the bedroom. It's because I've got my earphones and you don't realise how loud you're being, because you can't hear Paz talking, so you think no one else is talking. Right. So here we go. So apparently he made a living space equipped with a TV and a plate. Well, I didn't nobody see him. Is he saying that he lived inside like a DFS or something?
I don't know. How the hell does that protest against anything if nobody knows about you being there? Oh, yeah, I'll just live in this secret room forever. That'll show them. As if anyone gives a shit.
He's saying here that he lived there for 4 years between 2003 and 2007. So why only come out with it now? Don't make any sense.
It's bullshit, isn't it?
Put some out for you. Filled with, let's have a look here. The new plan wasn't just to live in the mall for just a week. It's now simply to live in the mall. So, apparently that he lived in there for 4 years. But there's no way of proving this, is there? NBC News reported that the group later built a cinder block wall and utility door to keep the loft hidden. So he had a PlayStation fully furnished as the residents utilised the mall's bathroom for running water. So in 2007, the artist avoided jail and was handed a probation deal. Why this has only just come out now, 14 years on, I don't know.
Distraction.
Yeah, well, there you go. So
David Banner says in the comments, I was thinking about getting a new place in Asda's.
a new place in Asda. Let's have a look and see what else we've got going on. So when I find crazy news, I just sort of have a look, you know. And
crazy news is funny.
Crazy news is funny, and also I save it. Right, let's have a look at this one.
Even if it's
so
made
this
up,
is
it's
apparently a big cat has been sighted outside a McDonald's.
Oh, where in this country?
Yeah, at Yorkshire.
Oh, it's near you.
Yeah, well, it's Doncaster. So we're much posher than Doncaster here, but it's still Yorkshire. So we've got footage of it. Now it looks like a normal tabby to me, but let's let people decide. Big cat emerges from hedge and prowls outside Yorkshire McDonald's in footage captured by stunned drive-through customer. So when I first seen this, I thought it just looked like a normal, you know, moggy, but there is a video about it, Penny. So there's a video here. So let's have a look. Let's get.
Why can't these people just keep the bloody phone? Ah, here we go.
So I'm going to start it again because it's been playing. So here we go. Turn the sound up a little bit.
That's a bloody
big pussy, isn't it?
That's just a big bloody puss. Yeah, there's nothing exotic about that at all.
Also, it looks like a lynx. Do you know what it could be? One of those Scottish cats. Have you seen those Scottish wild cats? They're bigger than normal cats.
Bobcat, isn't it? No,
they're called Scottish wild cats. It looks like one of them. It does look bigger than a normal cat, though.
Yeah. That's not a fucking lion or anything, or a puma.
Does anyone here know what I'm on about? The Scottish wild cats. They're bigger than a normal cat. They live wild in the forests in Scotland.
Right.
A big hairy pussy. Yeah, hello, Jeff. How are you? Coming just at the right time.
Say that again.
Hey?
Say that again.
A big pussy.
No, he said a big hairy pussy.
A big hairy pussy. Oh no, I've offended a doncat. Trust me, I'm from Birmingham, so I can get away with offending. Is this the same video? No? I can get away with offending. So, well, what's this?
Oh.
What have I just pressed? What's this? Little gangsters. I have no idea what I've just pressed.
Oh, gee. He's wearing a mask and he's still covering his face. What an absolute toss. Gee, thick as mince, aren't they?
They are.
Got a mask on and he's what a moron.
What's he doing? What is the point of this video? I don't get it.
I don't know. It's someone's you've tapped into someone's CCTV.
Somebody's blink or whatever it's called.
Burglary live. Yeah.
Do they know that they're being robbed?
I don't know. I have no idea. It's just cover. Oh, right.
There you go. I have no idea what that's about. Right. Did Tony just say lives on the East Yorkshire coast? Tony Dixon. Hello. I don't live that far from you.
Right, Penny, sweetheart, I've got to go. I'll tell you everything later. I've got to go.
Oh no, is everything okay?
Yeah, everything. I've got to go to the hospital. That's all. Nothing serious. I'll tell you. I'll WhatsApp you. Thank you, chat, and everyone who followed me on my channel. I'll catch you later. I'll let you know, Penny. All right.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know if you're okay. Speak to you soon. So there you go. Paz is off. I don't know why. A bit random. He often does that. He just disappears like that, you know. So right, where are we now? So let's get the next story up. God, it's so annoying. Is Oscar? He say his shoulders were hot.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the thing is he's got giantism, and he doesn't stop eating. You live in Bridlington. Oh, where's Gillian? Gillian's in Driffield. I'm not far. I'm not going to say where because I've got stalker trolls, but I'm about 40 minutes from you. We go to Bridlington all the time. I'm not from We like the, you know, the arcade. What is that? The south one we go to, where you've got the little fair. Yeah, opposite the fair. We go in there a lot. We like it in there. Battered husband, yeah, battered husband. After hospital, yeah. I don't know. I wonder what's going on. Now, usually, if he's annoyed, he'll just go. But I don't think I've done anything to annoy him yet. Too small to be a puma. I agree, Malibu love. Is a good egg. We have mountain lions. Where's Snoopy? Obi's here. Would you pass me Ninny Wig, please? So we're going to have to put Oscar on a diet. I think what we'll do, we'll take him off the baby food that's got higher calories in for growing, and we'll put him on the adult stuff because there's more calories in. Yeah. Oh, well, Rupert likes that as well. So we'll mix them in. Right, okay. My son was tested for giantness, but he's just tall, says Rachel. So can you guys hear me okay? Yeah? So do you want to see Snoopy? Let me have a quick look at the next story. So Curious News is just a break from the norm. You know, the normal boring news. You rescue bunnies. Yeah, I've been doing this for 21 years, 22 years. We rescue them. So when they offered me, for anyone that's new, when they offered me monetization, I said no because the truth is free. Hello, Crazy Kev, you made it. But it goes to all my animals. So we've got another one at the vets tomorrow. Lucy, who was the one that was on Gumtree 5 times and then dumped in the road. She's not very well, so she's at the vets tomorrow. So thank you to everyone who helped with that. And if you want to help, you can. I've pinned the link if you want to support her. But yeah, thank you everybody for helping out. It's we just don't know what we'd do without you all, you know. Right, I'm really worried about Oscar. So I've bought him a bed, but he doesn't use it. Right then, let's see what else we've got going on.
I mean, he wasn't. If I hadn't stroked him, mothered him,
You wouldn't have noticed. Right, okay.
He's all right.
Right, there's another crazy story here. So let's see this one. Oh, my earphone's falling out. I'm gonna have to get myself a headset. Oh, thank you. He's giant. He's researcher. He's giant. He's huge. He's only 8 months old. He can't move that much. Which cat has stripes? Yeah, it had stripes on its tail, didn't it? That's what I was thinking. Is that a Scottish? Paz was right. It's a bobcat. Right then, so this one, 2 friends locked in Yorkshire Aldi after hours when staff accidentally shut the pair still shopping inside. So this is just another stupid story. North Yorkshire again, Redcar. Oh my God, we can't read it. Look, we have to sign up. They were browsing the aisles and they had to spend the night in Aldi in Redcar, North Yorkshire. So that was another story that I come across. Hold on. There was a few today, actually. Apparently, a great white has been spotted in West Sussex. This is the Express again.
In West Sussex.
Off the coast.
I was going to say.
Don't know.
Was he just catching a bus? Was he?
So I have downloaded Streamlabs now as well. So here we go. Great white shark spotted. UK undisputed sighting of deadly beast terrifies swimmer. So experts believe could be a great white has been spotted off the UK's southern coast. So they have said that they're moving more north. So is this the same thing? Is this the video or is this a different video? I wonder. Hold on. Is this just footage of a great white?
That's just footage from a great white.
That's footage.
You don't go.
That's not the Wessex coast.
No, you don't do that in a shark cage off the coast of England.
Why?
Because there's not enough sharks to do that. That's just ridiculous.
Right, okay. Right. So anyway, so here we go. So I want there's no pictures of it. Goring by sea was stunned to notice a triangular fin poking out the water. He lays eyes on the fin. So the 4th of February, 10 yards from the land, there has been a sighting of a great white. Oh, here we go. Here's a picture. So does anybody know, is anyone good at this sort of stuff? So we've we've got a footage, you know, like a, can you stop doing that, please?
Hang on a minute. Right. So they're saying that this is a great white just from a picture of a shark fin coming out of the water.
Yeah. Has anyone ever seen a great, stop this. But you're talking over me. They'll sort out the illegal immigration problem, says Sid. Very true. If you're going to talk, just let me know, because you don't. It's
Right, sorry.
I've seen the Blair Witch, says Jason. I don't know how much of this you can see. Probably to deter the dinghy divers, probably. So does anyone know? Has anyone ever seen one of these things? It doesn't look very big for one, but who knows? Look, who knows? Who knows? You know, we don't know, do we? You never know. Everyone's on the same page. Could be a poor beagle shark fin. I don't know what they look like. I know that we get a lot of basking sharks, don't we, around here? So who knows? Could be a baby one. It could be, because I have heard that they are coming more and more forward. So Malibu's seen one. Does that look like one? Right. There's all sorts of stuff here. I'm just having a quick look at all the stories, so that I've been putting to one side. There's lots of stuff on Egypt in here. Have we heard any more on the Tony might know, Tony Dixon, if you're still here, have you heard any more on the animals getting poisoned and stuff at the beaches? Because we went last July to Runswick Bay and there was just piles and piles of stuff, of dead crabs and all sorts of stuff. So I think what we'll do, looks like we've got another, it's looking like we've got another volcano about to go as well. So let me just get this up now. I wish there was a way in StreamYard to actually just flick between tabs and not have to keep closing it all the time. Oh, okay. Just quickly before we go on, breaking news. Russia is about to launch missile attack tomorrow. Okay, so this is more breaking news, everybody. Here we go. So let's all be scared. Okay, now it's announced it will launch ballistic and cruise missiles, part of a planned, yeah, look at the small writing, planned nuclear triad exercise. So it's basically an exercise. They're not launching, they're not doing anything. It's just a load of rubbish. It's just distraction, and it's a load of B. So there we go. Is Jamie here? Jamie's in the house. Hello, Jamie. How you doing, mate? No, I don't believe in killing anything. I think it's wrong. So let's all be scared, says Jace. Exactly. Can you stop doing that, please? It's really irritating. Right. Let's get this off. So this is that nuclear thing. So let's get this back. So Yellowstone super volcano now. So apparently scientists have pinpointed the first sign to tell if an eruption is imminent. So they've imminent eruption at Yellowstone volcano in a documentary. So they're now saying that they can tell when one's about to go, and they think that a volcano explosive activity. Have you noticed the amount of volcanoes that are going off at the moment? There's something going on. Now they're just blaming it on the earth moving and stuff, but there's something going on. There's more and more. We had the one under Tonga under the water, which is completely random. Hello, Paul from Newcastle. How you doing? This war is an excuse for bioreactive weapons. I don't think they need to wipe everybody out because they've got the prick doing that. Just give it 5 years. I don't want to scare anybody who's had the prick, but
You're going to die.
no, there's ways of I think there's ways of you getting all the crap out of you, in my opinion. They hit them with pulse lasers. Paz made a good point in his recent video. Exactly. Hello, Tom. How you doing, mate? I'm just drinking tea. Hello, Ben. How you doing, my friend? You okay? So yeah, we've been scaring us about Yellowstone for years. Where's Yellowstone then? So they're saying it's going to be a super volcano. It's about to. They're giving us some illustrations, a bit like what they do with. Have you seen this? Look. So they've done an illustration of the ball Earth. Okay, so there's a big hole there. The first sign of a Yellowstone eruption would probably be the ground rising, but there are definitely there's definitely something going on. There was a lot of I was looking at a website the other week and how many volcanoes are going on. Now I've seen this story earlier as well. This was quite fun, and then I'm going to go back to that bat one that I was reading earlier. Right, archaeologists have been puzzled. Hang on a minute. Can you stop him from doing that near Oscar, please? Archaeologists puzzled how big clue over this. Now the Americans probably don't even know what this is. This big thing down on the south coast. I think it's Dorset. Love this stuff, says Crazy Head. I'm glad you're here, mate. Right, and Peg. Theresa May started all this Russian. Yeah, exactly. We know that was Portland down. But hello, Michael. You wait till you see the next story after this one. You won't believe. Well, you probably will believe it, but there you go. For those of you who are in America, we have this giant man with his winky. I'll show you. Let's see if there's a video. There is a video. Okay, so this is down south. It's a new BBC documentary called "Digging for Britain." Got to be careful because they will strike.
And no one had actually really thought about the obvious.
So he's got
the Abbey sitting behind us.
Now this.
Below the giant once lay
There you go.
Cerne Abbey, founded in 987, right in the middle
He's
of
got
the
a
period when we
erect
now know the
winky,
giant was
Mr.
created.
Winky.
But what connection could a huge naked figure have to a Benedictine monastery? Perhaps historians have focused on the wrong appendage.
Just right next to his outstretched hand is in fact the Abbey, which was established at the same time.
The Abbey's wealth was created largely by pilgrims venerating.
So what they're saying now is that because of where the Abbey is, a giant winky, that is a giant erect Mr. Winky. So for those of you who aren't in the UK, you wouldn't know about this, but I've actually drove past this. Is it Jeff that lives by it? Jeff, aren't you by this big winky? Is that right? So they're saying that people have been focusing you can see it all the way from over the road. Look, people have been focusing too much on this, trying to work out where it's come from. And they're saying that it's pointing to the Abbey. So they now know that this was made just after the Romans went. So they know how old it is. But they think it was redone in the early Anglo-Saxon era. So there you go. You learn something new every day. Right, where's this bat story gone? We've got a new plague, okay? So get ready for it. Get really worried. Get really paranoid and really worried because apparently they found a new version. So the mystery has deepened, apparently, from the Wuhan bat lab. Anybody else come in while I've been looking at Google? Trust you to say Oscar's flicking his nuggets. Yeah, Oscar does like flicking his. They have a giant horse one in Wales, but no winky out. Why is his winky erect? I don't know. Hung like a cart horse, says Lee. Right, not a space agency. Yep. Our friends at NASA. Anyway, the mystery of the origin of the plague that I can't say has deepened, as experts have found bats living in caves in northern Laos that host genetically similar virus. So they're now saying that there's some more bats in a cave, a close relative of the plague virus. So they're now going back for this bat thing. Now, the UN sent some people and the WHO to China last year, and they come back and said, right, there's no way on earth that this was to do with bats. but they're now pushing the bat thing. New discovery of coronaviruses in bats with unprecedented similarities to SARS plague 2. The virus that causes that could support the hypothesis, it's just a hypothesis, that the pandemic originated in limestone caves off China. So they're saying that these bats have got very similar plagues. So basically, they're trying to scare us that there's another one going to be turning up. So they're going to go for SARS-CoV-3 now. The existence of these viruses discovered in the bat animal reservoir backs up the theory that it may originate from bats. Now, they went for the bat soup thing, didn't they? Now, surely a virus wouldn't pass through bat soup. You'd think anyway. They're always making new variants up. Yeah. Hello, Stefan. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Bat feet. My question is, what's under the hill as they always build churches and monasteries? Yeah, it's interesting. But they're saying that abbey was there and it's no longer there. But I suppose if they excavated all that area, wouldn't they end up disturbing everything, you know? So let's go and look at some funny spaced out news in the Daily Star, my favourite newspaper. That's it's always full of very informative news stories. So they usually have silly UFO stuff in there. So it's good for a laugh. We read some out yesterday, so let's see if there's any new ones. So here we go. Alien expert, this will be that guy again, baffled by Egyptian statue found near crashed UFO site. Yeah, it's that dude again, that's Scott Waring, Mr. Underbelly's bestie. Where is Mr. Underbelly anyway? He's normally about when I do these. But I'm not doing a big one. I'm not doing a long one. I usually do this for about 3 hours. How long have I been on? 51 minutes. So, yeah, so I'm just looking at chat. Funny when I started talking about such topics. Yeah, this is why I don't allow people to use the CV word in chat. Not because I'm being awkward, because I know what they're up to. Yeah, Lee, why aren't you on Telegram yet? You are in trouble. Mr. Grumpy Grandad. You need to... Hang on a minute. Oh, I've just lost another subscriber. How I'm very sad and depressed. Not. Oh, I can't get into my account. It's all right. Right then, alien expert baffled by Egyptian statue. Conspiracy theorist and apparently UFO expert Scott C. Waring claims to have spotted a face, buildings, and the trail of a supposed crash. This guy sits there every single day looking for anything to make out of anything. And then the Daily Star uses stories. But to be fair, Mr. Underbelly does make it into the Daily Star. So it is a very credible source of information. What was that? Yeah, Oscar's definitely too fat. He's hang on, there's a rabbit war going on. Hold on. Do something.
Like what?
He's attacking Scooby-Doo, but
Oh,
Scooby-Doo's been bullying.
Don't you rah-rah.
Anyone see the Bill Gates question where he says, sadly, there's that many things he's done. I'm still walking funny from the other night, says Lee to Grumpy. Okay. Mr. Belly's call. We love Mr. Underbelly. It was a juice nugget wanging. Scooby-Doo has basically been attacking Dandelion all day. So Oscar, being her big mate, yeah, try not to write the adrena thing either. These are trigger words. Hello, Storm Warning. You're new to the live stream, researcher, so I'm not having a go at you or anything. How you doing, Storm Warning? What happens is they send in the Google moderators and they start watching us and seeing what we're doing. Yeah, I've seen quite a few videos from him. He told us all in 2004 what he was going to be doing. Anyway, a self-professed alien expert believes he's found evidence of alien visitors to ancient Egypt that has been oddly hidden on remote islands. The conspiracy this dude here claims he spotted an iconic head of a cat face on an Egyptian pharaoh headpiece. So he goes onto Google Maps. So apparently, this is a cat face. He's really, really scraping the bottom of that barrel. Right then. Man says that aliens showed in World War III and it will involve grim skin melting weapons. So Calvin Parker, never heard of this one before. Is this another expert, is it? Yeah, so for those of you that aren't used to this, this is me curious news. So I do, yes, Penny, moronic is behaving like a spear. Yeah, exactly. This is my alternative news that's a bit silly and out there. We need a distraction from this craziness. Calvin Parker, who says he was taken into an alien spaceship while fishing in Mississippi, has revealed what the extraterrestrial life allegedly showed him about the future. So apparently he's been taken up to a spaceship. A bloke who claims he was abducted from outer space, don't you know, says that the ET creatures extraterrestrial across the extra terrain, across the land, just saying, creatures showed him visions of the future, including a terrifying preview of a grim global war, just timed in with the Russia thing. He was just 19 at the time, so a very long time ago. Looking at this guy's picture, in Mississippi, was allegedly grabbed into a UFO with lobster-like claws. He'd been watching too many movies. Wasn't the stuff like that in the old Doctor Who's? Blimey, the things were shown to me. So why come out now? I had a near-death experience while on board this crap. What? That's a weird-looking thing, isn't it? It's freaky. That's what he says is shown him. So apparently, here we go. Vladimir Putin. Yeah, they've got to get this in. Look for the bit of propaganda. He's preparing troops for an invasion that could see 44-ton father of all bombs dropped in Ukraine. The thing is, if he wanted to take Ukraine, I don't think that he would be bombing the place because there'd be nothing left. So what do people think? Do you think that why they're on about this now? I don't know. Skin melting. Now, wouldn't nuclear do that? I don't know if it's a nuclear war or whether one side blames the other. I have, in my vision, I've seen people's skin melt off their body. So, was he alone? Apparently so. He was 19. It's like Travis Walton. Yeah, Travis Walton's story. That was the what was it called now? Oh God, what was that film called now? Fire in the Sky. That's it. So let's have a look here. We've got some multiple F-22 fighter jets. Now this one isn't even a spaced out story. It's in the real section. This is from today. A mysterious object was pointed out by eagle-eyed locals in Hawaii. Just one day after residents raised concerns over something similar in the sky in another part of the state. Isn't Hawaii a country? So I don't know what this is supposed to be here. A number of locals said they spotted it. Multiple stealth fighter jets were reportedly spotted intercepting a white orb at the start of this week. It has been reported that many witnesses noticed the peculiar object over the island of Oahu on Tuesday, the 12th of Feb. According to UFO Sightings Daily, who is that Scott Waring guy, the self-proclaimed UFO expert, F-22 jets were caught responding. So let's see if we've got a video of this. Don't look like it, does it? Explain what this unidentified. Is this it? Or is this something else? I don't know whether this is it here. Let's have a look.
This.
Is this it?
And nobody can figure it out what it is. It's not a star. It's not a weather balloon. Well, who knows how long it's been there, right? We just
everybody just start looking at it.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, the local had some theories, but
What do they think?
What do people think of that? Let's have a look at chat. Hello, Dana, sweetheart. Are you okay, hon? Oh, is Cindy here as well? Oh, Cindy. Hello, sweetheart. You okay? Just sorry, I was looking on Google. I wasn't looking at chat. Then balls of lightning. Yeah, Kate. It was Kate that spotted it, wasn't it? Alien drone, says Research 4000. It's an orb. Yeah, but what's it doing in the sky? Cosmic war toad. Xi Jinping, Vladimir Putin, and Joe Biden are equally to blame. And you see, I don't think it's too big to be a satellite. I don't think that they are to blame. It's the West that are all up to it. Thank you, Dana. I've just looking on the curious news is like I do my news show on Penny Bunny. Good to hear, sweetheart. Everyone, please sub to Cindy Lou. I call you Cindy Luha. I hope that's okay. It's my little nickname for you. Please sub to Cindy Luha if you haven't already. It's alien, says Cindy. What goes up must come down eventually. Yes. Lens flare, says Chile. It could be. It could well be. So what view replies? Let's see what people are saying on. Oh, you can't see that because I opened up a new window. So this is when I do my news on my other channel. This is what I do this on this channel. It's a bit of an alternative news for anyone coming in who's wondering why the news is looking like this. Excited space boffins think they found female pleasure device on Mars. So that little Mars golf buggy that's going around, apparently on Mars and not in Canada, apparently has found a dildo. So it's pointed to signs of water. So let's have a look what's going on here. Oh, look, there's the rocket there. Let's watch and see. And it starts to go. Yeah, they have to keep stopping it, look, and make it like it's going up. Yeah, anyway. A snap taken by Curiosity's rover shows a bizarre rock that could be evidence Mars was once home to water, but the scientific discovery has been quickly mocked on Twitter for looking like a dildo. So let's see if we've got a picture of it. There we go. So apparently that is an alien's dildo. So how does it look like that, though, to be fair? What are people saying in chat? Anyone want to go to Mars? Extraterrestrials send tech for Earth research atmosphere. Oh, Tiff was there. Yeah, she's obviously had it in the old yeah. Cindy needs. Oh yes, sorry. Yeah, thank you, Cynthia. Hang on, I forgot she's on a new channel, isn't she? Sorry, Cindy Hun. Where's she gone? Let's have a look. It's Paz back. Check your WhatsApp. Right, hold on. Hang on. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right then. Thank you for letting me know, mate. Obviously, I'm not going to say on here. Dragon, I was thinking about you today. Where have you been? Is that Skinny Bob? That's what Mr. Underbelly was talking about. Rovers no on Mars. It's an island off Alaska. Agreed. It's a flashlight. Old Tiff's been there. Oh, hang on a minute. What's this? Music pioneer Jamal Edwards dies age 31. Hang on, let me just see what this breaking news is. Another young person's died. I wonder what could be the cause of another young person. I don't know who he is, but he's apparently a British, very Anglo-Saxon looking entrepreneur. Where are we now? I don't know who he is. Anyone know? Apparently he's got this. Is that an OBE or an I? Yeah. Isn't that a Freemason bracelet he's got on there? See, I think it's some sort of secret society going on, but aren't they always? He's died. Luton, he was raised. I'm just trying to find out what they're saying he died. It's just come up. I don't know who he is. I don't no idea. Oh, there he is. Look, with that ginger thing there. Look, that freaks me out. I don't like him at all. Apparently, he's died, and 31 years old. I'm lost. Born in Luton before making his move to West London. So that's horrendous. I don't know what's happened, why he's died, but I can imagine he's had the old prickaroo. Awful. He knew too much. Decone says hello to Obi. Decone is back, apparently. Hello. It's always disappointing when Winky is smaller. Yeah, I don't get the I don't want to go into, I don't want to fake death hoax. Personally, I think it probably is real. Jamal Edwards, it's probably, he's had the old prickaroo. Deaths from footballers, healthy footballers on the pitch, is actually up 200, excuse me, at the end of my voice is going, on the end of last year. Yeah, Devon Island in Canada, you're right. At the end of last year, it was up 278%. Go figure. That was healthy people dying on football pitches. Right, sorry, I'm just looking at something on my phone. I will message Paz after as well, just to see if he's okay. I'm just going to see if we've been put on an amber warning yet, because we usually are. Have we been reported? Yes, we've been reported already. Every single time we go live, they report us and have a little meltdown. What can you do, eh? Anyway, whatever. They'll always override it after anyway. So, excuse me, let's get back into this. So he's died, absolutely horrendous. I hope his family get justice for whatever reason. So I just wanted to click on it because it came up along the bottom as a breaking news story. So yeah, so it looks like old Flashlight has been to Canada, Devon Island, and been leaving stuff behind. Giant mutant rats running amok in prisons and leaving lags shivering with fear, apparently. So forget the fact that you have things put in your your chocolate starfish when you're in prison, apparently. Okay, Malibu darling, you're more scared of monster rodents. They're running freely around Chelmsford prison and Young Offenders Institute. God, my chest is starting to go now. Running amok. Okay, mutant rats. I wonder why they're so mutant. I wonder what they've been eating. 16-month infestation. They can't control them, apparently. So they've chewed through power cables. There's Oscar Bean in there and Dandelion. Cut off phone lines with their gnawing and even roam the canteen while food is being served. So just don't do the crime and you won't do the time with the giant rats. It's not difficult. What's this? Grim life on forgotten estate with leaky baths, a jungle park, and a plague of rats. More rat stories. Okay. Now, I know a lot of people keep rats as pets. I've got nothing against them, but I'm not a fan because of their tails, and one bit me in a pet shop once. Right, okay, let's come back out of this story with the Mars dildo. Thank you for hitting the like button or the dislike. If you're not into it's not from Mars, it's from Uranus. Comment of the night goes to David Banner. Rats like otters. Yeah, they are. They taste better than the prison food, probably. Good, they should be. Invasion of the Mutant. Yeah, there you go. So just a gun doesn't work. Well, we can't have guns here, can we? Penny, I have to go. Oh, okay, sweetheart. Lots of love. Hello, Johnny Knock Powell. At evening deplorables, he says. Rats are not to be kept as... A lot of people keep them, fancy rats and stuff. So we've got more propaganda there with Putin. Ancient virus. I will be covering this story. I'm still researching, but I don't believe that what they're telling us about the dinosaurs is true. Apparently, not one bone in any museum is actually a dinosaur bone. There's only a few ever been found, and they are locked away, and only certain people from a certain secret society can see them. All the bones you see in the This is what they say. This isn't a conspiracy. All of the bones that you see are actually plaster of Paris or something similar, paper mache. And I think that this is all a way of just terrorizing us. Now, if dinosaurs were real in the way that they say, we'd all be falling over the bones, they'd all be resurfacing. It doesn't make any sense, does it? So you imagine a giant graveyard of the entire Earth, as they call it, they'd be everywhere. Look at the size of the things. It doesn't make any sense. Now, a lot of humans have cremated. You imagine if every single human just dropped dead, and like dinosaurs can't bury their own. Like, how's he going to bury with them little hands there? Look, see. I think that this is. I really am starting to question a lot of this. Anyway, ancient virus from the age of the dinosaurs found hidden inside every human. So there we go. We're all reptilians. We're all reptilian from the dinosaurs. So, hang on a minute. I just want to move the table over because Oscar's not playing up anymore, is he, down here? Right. What are you doing to Dandelion? Oh no, what's been spilt down here? Oh, just trod on something. I think I've spilt my tea. Oh, blimey. Right. Where's God, my chest is getting really tight. Dodos ain't dead. I think dinosaurs were the true dragons of possibly pushing the evolution nonsense, yet disputing the fact that there is a real God. If you believe in dinosaurs and the Big Bang, then you can forget God. So people need to realise that. When I was little, when I was about 5, I was asking all these questions to my dad. I remember saying it, well, how come there's a God? Did he make the dinosaurs? Doesn't make any sense. And as children, we question these things because we're born with the knowledge. And over time, they just fill our brains with crap. And we just believe it. And then we're indoctrinated completely, like they've indoctrinated a whole generation now about the plague. Now, in history books in years to come, people like us won't be written. That we won't be written in it. Just like the Spanish flu, I don't think that went the way they say either. But right, my chest is starting to get really bad. So a mutant virus has been seen in mammals for millions of years. So it's been inside all of us. So apparently we've all got dinosaur viruses. So dating from the age, so it's not a dinosaur, it's from the age of the dinosaur. So sticking a picture of a dinosaur on there is actually very irrelevant. You know, so they could just say ancient virus. They didn't need to mention dinosaurs, but there you go. Clickbait. The fossil viruses are very unlike the ones that infect us with everything from the plague to the common cold, which are both coronaviruses, by the way, that are both the same thing, just saying. Modern viruses tend to be retroviruses. It's got a sound cool. It's very in at the moment. The 80s are very in, you see. So retroviruses does sound very cool, which actively insert DNA copies of their RNA genes into genomes of the cells they infect. We all know that all viruses are made, by the way. They're all made. They're not natural. Between 5% and 10% of the human genome consists of junk DNA from retroviruses. Yes, and that's what the PCR tests are picking up. The little shedded bits of virus, which we know about, which we can't talk about. The recent discovered fossil viruses belong to an ancient group of DNA viruses known by scientists as mavericks. So there you go. Traces of fossil mavericks have been identified in fish, amphibians, and reptiles in the past, but the only previous known example inside mammals is in cast, as is thought to have been cross-contaminated from fish. So is it the fish we've eaten? But these very ancient viral traces have been with us all along. So there you go. Nice. That's nice to know that that's inside us. It hasn't infected mammals, so it doesn't bother us. It's lying dormant, apparently. So that's something else to worry about. An ancient virus from 105 million years ago. What are people saying in chat? The chicken and the egg, says Lee. Yeah, I think I've spilt something down here. I've just trod on something. I don't know if it's tea or what. You're calling me a fossil, Louise, says Teresa. What else people say? It's good to see you, Dragon. Where have you been, mate? I've been worried about you. Komodo dragons have mouths. Well, we all have mouths full of bacteria, Cosmic War Toad. That's the whole point. Am I loud enough with this microphone on? Am I doing a David Banner with his microphone? Because these, they're not very good, these dangly ones you put in your ear. Can you stop doing that? What do you call a blind dinosaur? Do you think he saw us? Says John Enoch Powell. Viruses are part of life, but the ones made in the lab. I think if you look at a virus, if you look at how a virus works, for example, it infects the human cell. Oh, thank you, David Banner. And that was a joke, by the way. I hope you're starting to get used to my humour. I don't mean offence. Thank you, Bev. Thank you, love. I've turned my gain up a little bit. You know, the in-ear microphone these days are not very good, but I've upgraded. So I do want to get another headset, but Oscar bit through the last one. Lizards, and they said bird of, yeah, it's all a load of bollocks in my opinion. Right, so yeah, the way that a virus works is pretty similar to how a computer virus works. Gay dinosaurs, Megasaurus, that's hilarious. What do you call a gay dinosaur? Oh, we've just had that one. Great minds. No, sweetie, you're not a fossil. You're just well matured, like a nice cheese or a fine wine. Anyway, the way that a virus infects the human body is it sneaks in, and that's why you don't get symptoms for 3 to 4 days of when you've got infected, because it goes in and it forces your body, it makes copies of your cells and mimics your cells. By the time your body's realised it's there, it's too late. Your body doesn't recognise it. It's like if you download a link in your computer and you get a computer. Hello, Jace again. When is 20 days later going to become? I don't know. I hope never. You've changed your profile picture, haven't you? Didn't you have one before? Yeah, bacteria. Hello, Michael. In those Kumar and 12 hours later. Dinosaur jokes are so yesterday. Lol. Humans are the biggest virus of all. So if you look at how a computer virus works, and we all know that Master Billy Boy Gates, he couldn't even work out how to deal with one, but apparently he can cure the world of this other new one, this cold. It makes you wonder. All viruses, in my opinion, are made. Bacteria, no. Bacteria is living. Viruses, not so much. You look at how they work, they're literally designed, they're created, all of them. That's why there's no cure for a cold, because they made it. Right. Disgusted woman discovers husband has been I don't even want to read that one. That's just the grossest thing I've ever seen. Okay, so let's go to some more crazy stories. So what else have we got? We read that one yesterday. Apparently there's new bacteria growing on the old tin can that's going around the earth. Okay, it's been found on the International Space Station inside the plants. So technically they said that bacteria would be alien life would come in the form of bacteria. So therefore they found alien life, apparently. Visit galactic space trip. Sorry, I'm yawning now. I'm going to have to go soon because my chest is starting to get worse. Virgin Galactic space trip called biggest waste of money ever as Branson flogs tickets. There's a video that I forgot to make a video on from Nick. I need to do that. So a potentially hazardous asteroid to veer closest to Earth, to a look, in a century next week. So there's always these stories. Every single week there's one that's about to just skim past us. So a city killer, so it could kill a whole city, sized asteroid is being carefully watched by astronomers. I wonder whether Bruce Sniff's all watching as it zooms towards the Earth with its closest approach in a century. It's set to be live streamed online next week. This will be interesting. We should watch this, David Banner, and see what CGI they're using these days. What are people saying in chat? Beasts were before dinosaurs, whatever that means. Is Jennifer here? See, I miss chat when I'm reading the Google. Went to a wedding where where's that gone? Where 2 satellite dishes got married. The ceremony wasn't great, but the reception was amazing. This pandemic is a Microsoft model of virus. Yeah, that's exactly what I've been saying, mate. Exactly. And then you've got the antivirus, haven't you? So I don't know whether you were here when I said that you don't live far from me. Bacteria in space station is humans' bacteria inside bioatmosphere from own farts, says Dragon. That's gross. It's algae from filming in a pool. Yeah, have you seen the rat climbing across the ISS as well? Too busy laughing, posting police. Yeah, it's vile. Anyway, next Tuesday, the potentially hazardous potentially will make its closest approach. So, sorry, I'm yawning because my oxygen's really low and my body's trying to get oxygen. I'm recovering from pneumonia, in case anyone doesn't know. The asteroid was discovered, as its name suggests, in November 99. So apparently it's a Millennium Bug asteroid. Do they just go around in circles then? I thought they just fly past us and then carry on into the ether, or whatever it's called, the urethra, into beyond. So there you go. I want to know where I can watch this. I want to watch it. It's on NASA's list of potentially. Let me see whether this is it. No. Right. So there you go. So we've got nuclear war to be worried about. Get well, you tough girl. Yeah, they don't make them like me anymore when they're coming out of Brum. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I had pneumonia really bad in 2016, like really bad, and I've got inflammation. I've got lung scarring that's never going to go, and every now and again it flares up, and I get inflammation coming from the lung scarring, and I get bleeding off my lung, and I've been quite poorly with it. That's why I didn't stream for over a week, but I'm back, but I'm not doing long ones. Yeah, he's not a very nice person at all. Have you heard about Cindy Lulu Dragon? She lost a channel. But we don't talk about that on here about what we know, but yeah, just saying. Is that David Bruce just snuck in? I have just driven 75 miles, saw 25 or 30 what? Dead skunks. I saw police everywhere. Oh my God. Haven't you just had the SG turned on over there? Bloody hell, the winds. Oh my God, Bev, have you got our storm, what we've had all day? I'm getting quite bad now, folks. Thank you, Jennifer, darling. Thank you for caring. Bev, all day, the wind and the rain has been absolutely horrendous. Yeah, that's a good idea, that. I do have half of it. I don't want to drink the silver because it might make me blue. The elephant in the womb. What have I missed? Oh, urethra elephant, lol. Yeah, Bev, if you've got what... Oh, sorry. My lungs are getting worse. Right, let's see what else is going on. Weird boob clouds spotted. So this isn't a spaced out story. So this is actually a real story in the very, very serious reporting Daily Star. So we've got some boob clouds spotted in darkening skies as Storm Dudley smashes into the UK. Mammatus clouds, also known as booby clouds, have been spotted in the skies above Glasgow. So let's have a look at this. I wish they wouldn't stick that there. Right, here we go. Let's have a gander. What the hell is that? I wouldn't quite call them booby clouds, but okay, that was quick. Let's go back. Oh, God. Why is it taking me off it for? Can't get back to that now. What do people think? Do you think that looked like boobies? Because I thought it looked like just a sponge or something. It was very weird. It looked like marshmallows. Tom says it's weird. Birmingham small leafers. Are you from Birmingham? Birmingham. I'm from Birmingham. I don't live there anymore. I went to the doctor the other day and said, "Have you got anything for wind?" So he gave me a kite. Cindy, Dragon. Yeah, it wasn't 5 minutes after I posted it that my channel was taken over. Somebody hacked it, Dragon, and deleted all of her videos. Like, if that was a hacker, a normal hacker, but you know, like a virusy type thing, they wouldn't do that. But let's not accuse in the chat officially, though we can kind of guess. Back in my neck of the woods, Storm Franklin. Is that what is? Yeah. Sorry, I can't help but yawn. The oxygen. We've had that all day. Booby Cloud, Sympathy Cliff. Yes, Penny, it was the government. Who hacked Cindy? I don't think it was the government. I think it was a big fat turd from Quebec. Right then, NASA rocket boffins shit in the bed over Elon Musk's record. Oh God, this guy! I don't think that he's a human. I think he's some sort of like AI type thing, like Stephen Hawking was a robot. I reckon. What else have we got going on? You've got more asteroids coming on. Privatize the moon. Have we seen that one the other day? Right, let's see what else. Got anything else going on? There's a load of Bigfoot videos. Dr. David Bull has sent me a lot. So I'm really, really grateful to him. We are going to be doing a Bigfoot night very soon. We'll be doing our Down the Rabbit Hole Part 1. I'm just seeing if there's any more stories that we haven't seen yet. So, foot tall pink alien seen watching the Mars rover. So that's more the UFO expert Scott Waring. So let me see what else we've got. You can check what space looked like on your birthday from NASA's Hubble telescope. Okay. Gold objects floating around space. We've seen that the other day. Alien invasion. Could see super advanced predator type tech. Predator tech wipe out humanity. So basically, let's all be scared of these flying saucers coming from outer space. Nick Pope, that's the dude that apparently worked for the Ministry of Defence, and he then went to CNN, or was it Fox News? The Curious Bunny. Thank you so much for coming in, darling. I really appreciate you. Hello, Angel Wings, love. Let me just see. Chat a sec. Have you got a wrench, darling? Angel, yeah, she has. Thank you so much for coming in, Dana, sweetheart. Really appreciate you always. Thank you for the donation the other day as well. Thank you. If anybody does want to help out, Lulu's at the vets tomorrow. Once we've covered Lulu vets, then it will be going on to the hay order, and then yeah, of course you can. But Bolt Gun's welcome anytime. I'd love Bolt Gun to join me. Aliens are very evil. You see a UFO, run for your life. I believe that they are coming from under the earth and across the extra terrain. I don't believe in the spinning ball, but I don't judge people who do. And at the end of the day, this channel is a everything goes channel. Anything, you can question it. And as you can hear, I'm not taking these stories seriously. So hopefully people will understand where I'm coming from with this, you know. But anyway, it's just a bit of a laugh in it. I've been trying to catch you. It's okay, sweetheart. It's good to see you. How are you? I believe we're on the menu, says Sid. Yeah, sometimes I wish they'd come and beam me up the way that this world is at the moment, especially YouTube. An invasion from aliens in possession of super predator technology. So basically, Terminator then would wipe life out in a heartbeat. Nick Pope, who investigated UFOs for the British government, claims that if humans ever come into contact, the species will likely be millions or even billions of years ahead of us. How do they know that they're not going to be behind us, and that we're not going to be? I don't know. an alien invasion. So just remember that all this started in the 50s with the propaganda in all the movies coming from the CIA, trying to scare everybody. So let's see what else is going on. Alien planet has Earth-like layered atmosphere. 322 Skull and Bones, light years away. You couldn't make this up. You could not make this up, people. Anyone that doesn't know what the Skull and Bones Society is, they from across the way, not fake space, says David Banner. Exactly. Bye, Dana. Love you lots, darling. Penny, you have a Bigfoot channel. I watch them so much. Where do we go? Oh, it'll be on here. I'm doing a new series, Down the Rabbit Hole. Yeah, definitely, Dragon. Penny, you should do a Bigfoot stream. Oh, sorry, Bolt Gun. Yeah, the spinning globe theory just does not hold water, literally. Beyond the ice wall. I don't know whether there is an eye. I don't know what there is. I'm not going to say what there is or what there isn't. I don't know. Stop it. Stop getting triggered. We're allowed to talk about stuff.
What?
Al's getting triggered. He's sighing at me. Don't sigh at me. What are you sighing at then?
Saying it getting up,
Oh.
going for a wee, wishing you'd buy me some man nappies or something, so I don't have to get up and go.
You lazy git. Right, anyway, so if anyone, most of you will know what the 322 Skull and Bones is, but it's a secret society. The Bushes were very, very high up members, and they like to get in these little numbers. You'll see lots of 33s, and you'll see 322 coming up quite often. So NASA, as we know, are all part of this. So they will be dropping these little things in. So 322 light years away, there is the hot Jupiter named WASP 189b, is the first exoplanet that has been shown to have multiple layered atmosphere like the Earth's. So there we go. We're just going to go and fly off and go and live on number 322 WASP 189b, and we'll be sorted. I miss Alex Belfield. Ah. Well, you're going to have to come over here. We'll have to, I don't know, we'll have to try and entertain you, Cosmic War Toad. Love your stories, Bolt Gun. We've done a Bolt Gun. I want to do a prepping show with Bolt Gun and Casey. We're just trying to pin down a day. But I will be doing a Bigfoot. Thank you so much. How are we getting on? Where's my Louise? Has she gone to bed yet? It's the stuff in Antarctica I'm drawn to. Well, we're not allowed in there. We're only allowed to go so far. We can go and look at the penguins, love, on a proper cruise. What? Are you making a drink?
No,
Okay.
I only make globalists.
Oh, okay. I don't miss Bellin. Apparently, Al only makes global ballers. For those of you who aren't aware, for the Flat Earth crew that are in tonight, welcome to the channel. My husband believes we went to the moon. We have many a debate. We have many masturbates quite often. We have with Saul Bigfoot. What was it? Big Bobfoot was it? Bob Nodell. He actually trolled me, David Banner, as well. You know, he tried to anyway. Didn't succeed. Yeah, me and my other half, we get into a lot of masturbates quite often. Penny, tell Al I've got some men's incontinence pants as I used to work in a nursing home. So there she is. She's popped up there. Yeah, even people that believe we're on a spinning ball don't usually believe in. Do you know something, David Banner? And this is a God's honest truth. He is extremely intelligent. He's an engineer. He's with me on every single thing. But when it comes to that, he won't have it. And it's okay. You know, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna. I can't make someone see it. You know, and if he wants to believe in that, it's up to him. But he can't. He cannot respect me that I don't believe in that. He thinks I'm crazy. Yes, we did a bit of masturbating, but I didn't really. The guest was talking more about solar flares and the sun than real facts. So if we can get another space person, well, my husband is really good at this sort of stuff. I would love to get him on with a flat earther that could be calm and not get frustrated with him, because he is an Aspie and he does get very frustrated. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a Q&A with Al. So he said he'll do it as long as there's no flat earther people on the channel. I'm always here, sweetheart. We're not at a 69er yet, says Louise, apparently. What are we on then? Let's have a look what we're on. We're on 41. What's going on? Please, please. Let's get us up to me and Louise are needing. I debate with myself, no complaint, says Paul. Well, we could maybe do a Bigfoot mass debate. We could do a poll on what we think Bigfoot is. Is it a man? Is it a caveman? Is it a man in a suit? Anyway, so let's see what else is going on here. Mysterious creature revealed to be very rare baby ghost shark has been found. I was hoping to find some ghosty type stuff, because spaced out isn't just space, it's anything that's a bit, you know, paranormally. Meteorite breaks up as it crashes to Earth, with awed spectators witnessing flaming rocks. Okay. UFOs fired beams at people that caused women's miscarriage. Police report says. What else have we got going on? Thousands of meteorites lying undiscovered in Antarctica offers clues about the solar system. What else? Man panics after spotting growing UFO. Oh, we've seen that one, haven't we? We watched that the other day. What else? This is yeah, Challenger crew didn't die instantly. No, they didn't die at all, because they've all been found to be living elsewhere. I think all of them are still living. Octopuses could be aliens from outer space. Balmy scientific paper says octopi should be. So blue-ringed octopus uses objects to camouflage itself. So let's have a look. It's a fish tank, isn't it? I can hear the oh gosh, it's got a shell. It is pretty. I can hear the fish tank water. They must be in the Sea Life Centre or something. What am I looking at here? I don't understand. I don't understand what's so alien-like about that. I can still see it. Oh yeah, look, it's changing colour. Did you see that? What's this? Fisherman. Oh, thank you. Fisherman fires at mysterious sea beast. What are you doing there? I don't know where the sea beast is. That's low. Oh, why is that in the way? Look. Did you see that? Something just jumped out the water. Let's watch that again. Oh, look. Why is that there? Oh my God, look. Right. I can't see chat. Just bear with me. I'm going to slow that down. Stop playing. Pause. No, I don't want that one. It's not going to let me slow it down. 1080. No, it's not going to let me. Settings. So I've only got a choice of that. I can't slow it down. Damn it. Yeah, what's that there? Rewind. No. Okay, so let's give this one last go. Okay, you ready? Are you ready? Go. Here. What the hell? Why has he got to have that stupid thing there? Oh my God. Where's it gone? Why isn't he screaming? Wow. Oh my God. No, it had bright eyes. That's a walrus. Do you think the Earth was created in 7 days? No. Do you? Who thinks that? I will say this water not stick to the ball exterior of any object, especially while it's being spun. Yeah, just get a wet. It was a seal. I don't think that was a seal. Throw a tennis ball, see what happens. I don't think that was. I'm going to go and try and find that again if it'll let me. Hang on. Couple spotted glowing UFO with Iron Man style thrusters flying across the US AF base. I don't know how to get back to it. It won't let me go forward on this. Oh, I don't know. I really, I want to watch that again. UFO expert. This is that guy again. Challenges skeptics to locate alien base he claims is hidden on Mars. I think he's paid by some CIA. That's the best they could get hold of. Chest. Google Maps user claims alien abandoned UFO who now lives among humans. Alien abandoned UFO. How can a UFO live among oh, I don't know, UFO researcher, so he's not the expert anymore, claims to have found a mysterious metallic disc hidden inside bushes in South Africa and believes an alien may have left it to integrate with humans. That doesn't make any sense because alien, he abandoned the UFO. That's just really bad grammar. Right, so there we go. There it is. Okay, so I can tell that he's probably manipulated that image to make this stand out a little bit more. He's crashed. Can you imagine? He must spend his entire life just sat there staring, trying to find something. Facebook petrified couple capture antics of ghost in viral Facebook live footage. Are they going to let us see the footage? No, we're just going to show us stills. That's a what am I looking at there? The door opened and closed due to a paranormal spirit, apparently. Looks like she's been on the vodka. On too many spirits. There. Anywho. Penny White Knight needs a spanner. Has he not got a spanner? Let's have a look. Failed dinghy diver trying to catch a ride. Let's have a look. Why hasn't White Knight got a spanner? Maybe he's not been on this channel for ages or something. I do reset the moderators now and again. Is it the real White Knight? I think it is. Love you, Penny. I have to get... Ah, okay, Cindy, sweetheart. Thanks for letting me know. Sid on the net let me know. And Obi, thank you. Look for the moon high altitude balloon footage is there. Right, Cindy Lou Ha is got to go now. So can we all say goodbye and give Cindy lots of love? And we're all supporting Cindy. And please, so we want to help Cindy out. She was hacked by very nefarious character who should be in prison, and a very jealous beast took down her channel, but she's back already, straight back, putting out some fantastic work, and we all support Cindy. So we love you, hun, and Dana as well from the Elk Lodge. Thank you for your donations as well, Cindy, the other day, love. Very kind, thank you. And Dana, I always get that wrong. Right then. Huge tractor beam, alien tractor beam, shines over mountains for 3 hours, baffling locals. There's no videos, but there's a beam. So there we have some illustration. Okay. Some more illustrations. Okay. So what could this be? The sunbeam was captured in the Pontic Mountains close to the Turkish border. That could be literally some sort of fallen angel or something coming down from the heavens. What do people think this could be? Did I put the link in? I don't think I did. I'm going to put it in again in case I already have. I'm back. Yeah, pop on. I'm not staying on for much longer. God, that was quick. Share. She will do. She will do. David Banner. Cindy, I really need to talk to you as well, sweetheart. I'm sorry I've not spoken to you, but you really need to know about what's happening. All I'm going to say is that David Banner is aware of the people that I'm talking about. Paz is back. Back again. An hour and 44, blimey. Right, I'm getting really, really tired and chesting out. But Paz, you're very welcome to come on and do the last few stories with me. I'm just checking my messages. Right. It could be an effect as the sun. It could be. It could be. Who knows? I recently started to be able to see rays of light from all light sources. Oh, really? Wow. Good night, Paul. Got to go to work 12 till 8, 6 nights a week. Blimey. But if I had to go back to work, because I retired at 35 because of my arthritis. But I'm saying that I'm a full-time carer, so I'm classed as working full-time, being on carer's allowance, which is ridiculous. But anyway, I could do nights now easily. I used to think, how can anyone work nights? David Williams is a perfect place for the Queen to send old Randy Andy up in a UFO. I can't stand this turd. Here we go. Space branded the Wild West as satellite junk makes large parts of cosmos unusable. Yeah, if you really believe in the spinning ball, this is what it would look like. So you've got all these bits of stuff floating about, all the tin cans that get sent up there on a weather balloon. This Al's laughing at me. Do you know that NASA are the largest buyer of helium in the world? He's laughing at me because he thinks I'm crazy because I don't believe we live on a spinning ball. Anyway, this is true. This is what they say. This looks like. Look at it all.
The tin cans on weather balloons.
Tin cans on weather balloons. Yeah, they fall down in people's back gardens.
Yes, so they're not up there, are they? They're not floating around.
No,
in space.
Yeah, exactly. But this is what I'm saying. This is what space would look like. Right. If the satellites went up there, which is what they say they do, this is what it would look like. And the ISS, you'd see them all floating past. We can't even get past the radiation thing if you believe in the radiation thing. It's all lies. No, we can't get past the radiation thing. What? Because NASA says we can. Because who? Because NASA says you can. Have you been up there? Chest is getting really, really tight. Tone, did you enjoy your McDonald's? Tony's going live soon, so I'm not staying. There's more satellites than people, says Arbogi. Where's Paz? I thought Paz was coming back. Most of it burns up on re-entry. Yeah, but we're still floating about up there. 50 million a day for green screens, harnesses, chroma key, augmented VR, and yeah, exactly. NASA is spending like trillions a week. Any Photoshop experts on here? That isn't really a picture, by the way. That is what they're saying it would look like. So, a boss of a satellite tracking company. So, anyway, yeah, they don't use the strings anymore. They use green screens and CGI. What's this now? NASA has announced the requirements needed to become an astronaut. Number 1, secret society member. Mars may grow fruit veg. I think they do grow veg in Canada. Black hole that gives birth to stars. So then we've got a black hole. We've got a giant fanny giving birth, apparently, in the sky. So not a space agency have discovered a black hole. They're taking the pee out of us now, aren't they? They really are. Anyone know why the Vatican's telescope's called Lucifer? Has anyone, have they given an official reason? My lungs are getting really bad. Paz, where are you? I'm going off in a minute. So yeah, it looks like Zeus Scott. Zeus Scott's famous. Black spots, UFO hovering over lake. Where is Zeus Scott? He's not been on here for a few weeks. I love Zeus Scott. He's awesome. He's got a very cool beard. Claims he discovered rocks glowing in the dark. Michigan Lake Soup. Sorry, this is my lungs starting to get not working. Spotted Orblikes UFOs flying above the water. So, what's that? Looking at rocks under a UV light. That doesn't make any sense. 12th of June 2019. Why is he only coming forward now? His Paz hasn't come in, has he? I've not seen him. No, he hasn't. Sweetheart, I think you should. I am in a minute. It's getting worse. My lungs are getting worse. David Banner, are you enjoying this this deep dive? Who's that up there? Is that comment from Work Nights? Hated it. Hated it. Become my own boss. Never look back. Yeah. They are taking the pee more and more. Right, I've done these 2 hours. Let's check my oxygen. I'm doing better than I was because I couldn't do this before. One big pond. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? You are a bird, aren't you? Probably named the telescope that because it captures light. It's a light bringer of sorts, I suppose. Is 8-bit one of yours, David? Just let me know, please. Hello, Paz. How are you getting on?
I'm
Blake?
back.
Are you back? That was quick.
Yeah, it's Doug Mandeville's just around the corner. I've got my screen off, but you might hear something in the background because there's a delicate operation going on behind me.
Oh, okay. And is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. The Mrs. 49 is getting a splinter out of the conspiracy guy's hand.
And does the conspiracy guy want to come and say a quick hello?
I think he will afterwards, after he's been seen to.
Hey, Blake. Hey, One Big Pond. David Banner, is 8-bit one of yours? Just let me know and I'll give him a wrench if he is. And official AMSR audits. Where did you find us, please?
I think I recognise that one, the ASMR one.
I've seen that name before.
Yeah.
Too bad, David. It'll be like 1 a.m. Yeah, I know One Big Pond. They've been here before. Have they got a wrench? They should have one. Have they got one? Yeah. So thank you, David. One big pond is cool, but 8-bit melody. I just wondered if that's one of yours. Where did you find us, please? David Banner. Yes, I'm glad you like it, mate. We you know. Yeah, you've got to laugh, otherwise you'll cry. Paz, so you've not seen any of these stories then?
Go on then, fill me in.
Troubled Minds fan. Okay, brilliant. Thank you. Yeah, we've been looking at these stories. We've had a dildo on Mars.
A dildo on Mars.
We've had a giant black hole literally giving birth to galaxies.
Oh, I've seen that one.
ZZ Top. This official AMSR audits, can you just tell me if he's come up? I just want to know who you are. Show me your face, please, because you might porn bomb me. What's... I don't quite understand why your face looks like that.
It could be
Paz,
disabled.
we want this person. This is not an open panel night. This is just for me and Paz. I'd like to know why you've come up. Right, he's in the private chat, Paz. Let's have a look.
Who is? Oh, right, okay.
I don't have a cam.
Oh, my
quick
PC.
question. Please ask. Right, okay. I'm going to give you a quick go. Okay, sweetheart. Good night, Anne Peg. Lots of love. You've got 30 seconds because I'm not staying. Hello. What do you want to
Hello.
say?
Hey, I don't know if you remember me.
Hello.
How are you
Are you an
doing?
American?
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah. So yeah, I was trying to talk to Real Tony's Time to Wake Up. I think he and I have a few things that we could discuss about the poor dirt farmer. And so if you could get in touch with me, Real Tony, that'd be great. And
Right. How
keep
did
up the
you
good
do
show.
that? Sorry.
And yeah, keep up the good show.
Oh,
We've
thank
talked
you.
before. Yeah. We have a few mutual friends, our country cousins overseas.
Oh, okay. I've seen your name before. Are you sub to Paz?
I think so. There are a number of sock accounts going around with my logo and stuff. So I changed my name to official. You know how it goes. But cool. I'm gonna pop down and finish watching. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right then. So
Okay.
yeah. Okay. Thank you. So Tony needs to contact. Okay. Hello, Blake. Tony said it's a troll. So, well, let's not dwell on it now because we want to, we don't want to disrupt the strings. Haven't got long. So I'm
Interesting.
starting to not be able to breathe. Right. So 8-bit melody, and if they're from troubled minds, they're okay. Right. So, Paz.
Yep.
Did you say conspiracy guy's there or?
Yeah,
is he
he's
busy?
here. He's here.
Does he want to say hello?
Jenna, do you want to pop on and say hello?
324. I'm just being operated on.
Oh, he's still being operated on at the moment. Oh, here she is with the needle. Jesus Christ.
Is he okay?
Oh, he's got a splinter, I think.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Tony. You're right.
How's his work going?
Yeah, he's still doing that. He's they're renting out a hall somewhere, so they're meeting every week now.
Is he happy with how things are going?
In what sense?
As in, like, we are, the restrictions have gone and.
Oh yeah, he says slowly but surely. It's what we want, isn't it?
Yeah. How you doing, One Big Pond? So.
Jesus.
I'll put my aluminium tinfoil hat on, says Lee. Right, I'll have to keep gasping, Paz, because my lungs are starting to really play up now.
Oh, I've got a glass of cherry brandy here, warmed up.
Have you? You're having a tipple?
I'm having a I need it after today. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It has been. Sounds like it's been quite an eventful day for you. So we've got first pansexual. This is the new word for bisexual, apparently, but there is a slight difference. Pansexual means you don't notice the gender; you just do anything.
It's these whatever sexual they're giving out these labels, telling you what to label yourself at.
I thought pansexual is you'll do anything, where bisexual is you're attracted to men and women, where pansexual you're attracted to all the 100 genders.
Basically, yeah, it's nonsense, isn't it?
He's a mouse supporter. I'll email you. Right, okay. Well, leave it off my stream, whatever's going on, please. Right, in December 2021, Cameron Bess embarked into space aboard the Blue Origin rocket. Now he has revealed his unusual interest when he dresses as a furry with a community of others online. So basically, pansexual is he's dressed up as a here we go.
I know what a furry is because a school in America, I think, or Canada, in their toilets of their school toilets, they had a cubicle with a tray where someone who identified as a furry can go and do their business in a litter box.
Isn't a furry just dressing up as like a big teddy bear?
Oh yeah, but they identify as a cat or a dog or whatever, but they can't use or they won't use conventional toilets. Instead, politically correct schools put cat litter trays down in cubicles for them. It's ridiculous.
Wow. Well, that's what pansexual is. It's anything and everything. It's not just boys and girls. So apparently, he's speaking on his Pornhub podcast,
Who?
Cameron
Oh.
revealed the story behind
Oh.
his unconventional. So this is the people we're sending into space now. These are the NASA, the new NASA crew.
Jesus
This
Christ.
is what he likes to dress up as.
Christ. Imagine the aliens catching him and thinking
know.
we're all like that.
The costume is known as Meep's kitten. Tone, that's hilarious. There's a Meep music in Trolls. So there you go. It sounds about right. So apparently he's a Twitch streamer, but he goes up into space. So he's a NASA's newest recruit, and there you go. Fishermen regret falling asleep as aggressive crocodile sneaks onto their boat.
Oh.
2 fishermen received the fright of their life after deciding to take a nap, only to be awoken by a vicious crocodile attacking them.
Oh,
So
lovely.
did you see when Tim came on with his crocodiles, Paz?
No, I didn't.
Was it New Year? We had Tim on. He's got crocodiles that live over the road. No, alligators that live over the road from his house. And we went crocodile hunting, and we seen the little eyes in the dark.
Oh, Christ, yes, I remember that one.
I thought you were there.
I was there, yeah, I remember that one.
Oh, look, a seal saved his life. Fisherman in shark-infested waters rescued by a seal who nudged him. Oh,
Probably tried to knock him out of the way as he was escaping a shark itself.
probably.
Did you say that? Jesus Christ.
Right. So, my chest. Hello, Axel Steele. Oh, I think you're my oldest member. It sounded wrong, but you are. Thank you so much for being here. Man, women, beast, they don't care. Yeah, that's it. I thought so. Right. 2 genders. Yeah. Count Dankula covered the whole gender spectrum. Apparently, we're into the single-digit trillions of genders. Yeah, Twitch streamer. So, has anyone got any questions for Paz? Do you want to take questions?
Has Annie finished operating on you?
Well, I don't know.
okay.
I think I've read enough stories out now, and my chest is getting worse. So I thought I'd just have a bit of a chill at the end and let people ask you questions. Or have you got anything you want to talk about?
Oh, no. I was speaking to the conspiracy guy. Sorry, I was asking if she'd done operating on him. Sorry.
Is he okay? What's
He's only got a splinter. He's got a splinter, that's all.
Is that why you had to go to hospital?
No, not him. It was someone else.
I know. I was joking. I know why you went.
Oh,
I've done eating a potty melt. A what? Oh, a patty melt. I thought you said you were eating a potty melt. I'm going to say, what's that? I dread to think. And some chicken. Just got home from Sunday morning worship I do down in San Diego. Gosh, you're really far behind, aren't you? We're at 11:30 at night. What? Yeah. Hang on. There's one, and then do you want another one? Hold on. Yeah. Right. Sorry. Paz, what's going to happen in Canada? So we've got a question for Paz.
Oh, what's going to happen in Canada? It's going to be a huge standoff for a long, long time, I reckon. And in the next election, Trudeau is finished.
Do you know he got re-put in last year, didn't he?
Yeah, didn't get a majority though. Like a minority of Canadians voted for him.
I don't believe he even got in. I think it was another setup. The
guy's an absolute. That's one guy I would not get tired punching his face.
I wouldn't.
He needs his ass kicked. He needs his ass kicked on telly, or a slap or something. He really does.
I think he's a trans. I think he was Justine. Have you seen his topless photos? Have you seen him? He's proper got moves. He's got a female form. We've got a very serious question from Jennifer.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Louise. Sorry, not Jennifer.
How's my knob cheese? Yeah.
Hopefully it's not existent anymore.
Well, no, because I'm not in the army anymore, so I have plenty of time to wash my knob. So my knob cheese is non-existent, really. I've got a really clean knob. I'm not cut, by the way.
No, because most men in the UK aren't. In the afternoon, penny, patty melt, burger. I thought you said a potty melt. I was going to say. Good question. We'll have to wait and see. Is it true that they've gone in and it's gone now? They've gone in and They've moved them all and whatever.
Apparently
Is that
so,
right?
yeah. Apparently so. But if you go on, I know you're not on Twitter, but it's just lefties on
I
there
have got a Twitter.
convinced. All right, lefties on there convinced that the truckers are all like right-wing extremists. And
Oh, I've seen that in GB News. We're all saying it's all control. GB News said it's right-wing extremists and veterans, like they're all together.
well,
My
there's
father
veterans
went to
here,
China.
but they didn't believe us when we told them there was Antifa in the January the 6th protests. Didn't want to know. It's all a big massive lie. But there's Nazis and stuff in the truckers' convoy. Oh God.
8:15, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Okay, I won't last till that long though because of my chest. Yeah, keep Britain clean, says Jeff. Well done, Paz. Keep Britain clean. These Americans, they all think that the men have got cheesy winkies and everyone's got bad teeth, and it's just not true.
I've got lovely teeth.
And me.
That one's capped. That one. I paid a lot of money for that. Yeah.
I've never had a filling.
No. I tell you, the people in Britain with the worst teeth, South Walians.
Oh gosh, don't say that. There's a lady who earlier called Tracy who was on Tony's, and I think she's from South Wales. Don't upset her.
Well, I work with them in my regiment. I know them. Their teeth are just,
Well,
how hard is it to brush your fucking teeth? Put it that way, twice a day at least. How hard is that?
Crazy
Honestly,
diamond.
some of them have got teeth like a recce patrol. It's horrendous. They're a horrendous people.
Well, I can only go by Crazy Diamond. Good to see you. He's the Brummie. He's a really cool guy. Someone offended you last time you were here. I can't remember who it was, but I think they've gone now. I think it might have been that annoying bee person. I don't know.
What happened then?
Do you remember him? He kept saying that he was your mate.
I can't remember.
No, he's forgettable. Louise said, "I'm a one-a-day toothbrusher morning," says Tone.
Yeah, at least you do brush your teeth, Tony. These people don't.
No, well, Tone, that's where Tracy's from. So it's the same country as Paz, but it's the north.
There's the south. There's no difference between South Walians' dental hygiene and the dental hygiene of people in the Elizabethan era back in the 1500s.
I think there's quite a few places in the UK like that, though, don't you? People should use mouthwash as well.
I mean, I've even dealt with prisoners from all sorts of the UK, and they got fantastic teeth. But for some reason, in South Wales, and they get free fucking dental care down there thanks to us taxpayers. And for some reason, I don't get it. Every South Walian I've met, their teeth has been absolutely manking. Horrible.
There's your question for your next interview with Tracy, Tone. You can ask her, though. I'm not asking her. Just pass it on.
I'll ask her. Why don't you brush your bloody teeth?
Do you remember we went to Merthyr Tydfil with the poo gate? Do you remember that?
Oh, yes. I used to date a bird from Merthyr Tydfil. Even her teeth. I mean, I used to examine, before I kissed her, I always examined the teeth. I try to make them smile or something just to show, and
did she have teeth?
She did, but they were a bit big. But I can deal with that.
Yeah.
They were white, but they were a bit big.
Yeah.
But they weren't black and stuff. But, I wasn't expecting perfection because it was South Wales after all.
Yeah, we can see the conspiracy guy in the background. Now, is he still being operated on? Because I don't want to see his... I don't quite know what's happening. It doesn't look like he's being operated on.
He will. She's coming back down in a minute. That's why I got the camera on. But what's he doing?
Okay.
What's he doing? He's watching telly.
Who's Martin's and Martin?
He's got control of the telly. Yeah.
I have summer teeth. Some are yellow, some are missing. Can you tell him that we're waving at him? Well, I am.
Paul, give a wave or something. There we go.
Can he see me?
Yeah, he don't.
Hello.
He's watching survival stuff on YouTube on telly.
Well, we're going to do a survival special. Are you still up for that? I need to pin Bolt Gun down and the Marine and his son.
Well, he's asked me to go to his group and do a talk about fieldcraft and stuff. because I used to teach that in the army. When you're a full screw in the army, you're an instructor, so he's asked
Could
me
you
to do
film
that.
that for us for a video for our channel?
Yeah, if you want. Yeah, of course I
That
can.
would
Yeah,
be good.
I'll give you exclusive rights.
And then we could show it on our survival night. So we'll do a live, and then we could premiere that
Yeah.
as an exclusive.
Mhm.
That's why Nancy Pelosi won't release the video footage on the Capitol State, as they know it was a setup. Yeah, it was really bad. Nung Nung has just posted a video. No, has she?
She's got a channel.
Yeah, and I've got her dog to post. I'm editing a video of Nung Nung's dog, because Nung Nung isn't called Nung Nung. The dog's
No.
called Nung Nung.
I thought that was a real name.
I know I did. I thought she was Chinese for ages. I did. What's red and bad for your teeth? A brick. Has anyone got any questions? Who's Martin, David? I don't know who Martin is. Do I know? No, let's not talk about that. Paz, I got a rookie I can just pick up and go. A rucksack.
Sid on the net's got a good question. Do you want to put it up on screen?
No.
Why not?
I think Al had to do it. Did you have to skin a rabbit when you did your Duke of Edinburgh?
No. I had to skin a tin of baked beans.
Oh, it's easy. You can do it in a minute.
No, I thought Tony was a Mexican in Mexico. Has anyone got any? I don't know who that is, David. I'm quite new to all these people that you know, but I do know that one of them has got in with Cindy and she needs. Has anyone got any questions? Do you know we've got David Banner in the chat, the Hulk?
I've told you, don't make him angry. You won't like him when he's
No,
angry.
it's not making him angry.
They're making a She-Hulk series on Disney Plus. Did you know that? Oh,
No.
have you got Disney Plus?
Yeah, I've got it now.
Have you? Yeah, it's coming out. She's been in the comics for years, but they're doing it. And in the end bit of the advert for it, the trailer, she and David Banner are stood there, and she says, "Don't make me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry." So they're kind of copying the 70s one.
Is it the original David Banner in that?
No, he's dead. He's been dead for David.
No, it's not. It's in my
David is.
channel.
Oh yeah, sorry, David. You're all right. They changed his name to Bruce Banner at one point, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Bruce Banner, because we had an American lad. These two lads from America come to our school. They were there for about 2 years, and their surname was Banner. And because I read the comics and all that, I nicknamed him Bruce Banner, and everyone called him Bruce Banner, and he hated it. That's my story.
Do you remember the film that they did in 2004 with all the CGI? It was awful. The Hulk.
Oh, all the films, apart from the Marvel ones, all the films they've done have been shit. He deserved better.
Yeah,
But it's going to be in the series, apparently. Oh.
You won't like me when I'm non-binary, says Johnny.
Oh, shit.
Watch them make a She-Hulk a lesbian, probably. I've got Disney Plus now. Have you watched the latest series of American Horror Story with the alien? It was really good.
No, I haven't. I've seen the first. We're into Snowpiercer on Netflix at the moment. We're watching that.
Yeah, we were watching that. Yeah, I'm starting to watch the new ones, but they're bringing them out every week, aren't they?
But the next big one coming out is Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's coming out in May. Looking forward to that one.
Yeah, that's on Disney Plus, isn't it?
Yeah, but Boba Fett was shit. It was absolute shite.
I didn't watch it.
Oh, no, it's a shame. He deserved better.
Would you know that they've made a series? I don't know if it's coming out over here. Do you remember Chucky the doll?
Yeah, I never watched that.
Did you not? Well, I watched it when I was a kid, and I used to sleep with a penknife under my pillow when I was like 11. I nicked it off my mother. I was so scared. I've watched The Exorcist when I was like 12. I watched all the films. None of them scared me, but that Chucky doll terrified me. But they've brought a series out, and apparently it's really good. It's on IMDb, but I don't know what it's going to be on, whether it be Netflix or I don't know.
I've never watched it. I've never watched it because it's associated with the Jamie Bulger murder, isn't it? So no, I've never watched it.
That was just excuses. That I'd watched it before that.
Had you?
Yeah, it was the third one that they blamed that on. It was there's one and two before that. So there was 1, 2, and 3, and they said that the third one was the one that inspired that, but it didn't. It's unbanned now. Did you watch? You did, didn't you? The new Cobra Kai. I thought that
Yeah.
season was the best of all of them.
I think they're all on par for me. I like watching it, but Netflix, I don't know if you've noticed, Snowpiercer, because it's so popular, you can't binge watch it anymore. They're doing one episode every
Week.
bloody week. It's ridiculous.
They're
People pay for
copying
that.
Amazon.
Yeah, and Disney Plus. They're going to lose people because people subscribe to these, so you can binge
Yeah.
watch and I have to wait.
Yeah.
But if
But
they
they're
do that with
doing it.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, I wouldn't be fucking happy.
Do you know what they're going to do? I reckon, because Amazon have started doing this now. I reckon they're going to charge more to watch it all in one go. I reckon that's the next thing to make more money.
Oh shit!
I bet you give it 6 months to a year, and they'll be saying you can pay an extra $5. Yeah, Last Kingdom, the last one. I love that.
Wankers.
I love the guy out of that. Have you watched The Last Kingdom?
I watched the first series and then it just got a bit too fantasy for me. Less historical, more
Really good.
fantasy.
There was actually a lot of real history in there.
Yeah, a
And
lot
there
of it, but some of it wasn't.
fantasy in it. It wasn't supernatural.
No.
I watched them all free, says David Banner.
I don't agree with putting ethnic minorities in old historical British stuff like that when
Oh,
it
no,
clearly
that's
didn't happen.
ridiculous.
It's just that's a switch off for me.
Yeah. Can you imagine if they had white people playing like African tribal leaders and stuff?
Yeah, we
and
should
they
be. We should have James Corden or James whatever his name play Shaka Zulu in the remake.
Maybe. I've got a VPN. How are you anyway? I've not seen you for ages, Crazy Diamond, my crazy brummy mate. Miss Spider-Man. I've not seen the new one. You watched that on the cinema, didn't you, with the missus?
I did. I loved that. I loved the surprise in it. It was a great film.
Don't ruin it. I've not watched it, but people said it weren't very good.
What? These people aren't
They all
Marvel.
said
They're not
you
comic
were-
fans. Simple as that.
Maybe not. I'm not a fan of. I do watch Marvel, but I'm a bigger fan of what do you call it? DC stuff. I like the Superwoman. No, Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Well, she's hot. I like Gal Gadot.
Well, apparently she's trans, but I don't know. She is hot. If she is one, it wouldn't matter for me, but it would matter for you.
Between you and me, if she knocked on the door now and said, "Paz, come on," I'd go.
What about if she said, "I was once a Wonder Man"? Would you
I
not
don't
care?
care. I'll be his Wonder Woman.
As long as she's got the plastic badge, you're all in.
Oh,
Wonder Woman.
Oh,
Everyone
Gal
said
Gadot.
that she's a dude. Yeah.
New one, Gal Gadot.
Is that what her name is? Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot. I don't know. Yeah.
Gadot.
Whatever her name is, she's sexy.
Well, I think she's sexy, but
Oh, she's sexy.
so was David Banner? Was David Banner not the Hulk? Did Tony just say he was a $6 million man? I'm getting confused.
No. Tony's talking about the effects. Back in the 70s, whenever somebody ran fast or threw something heavy, it was always in slow motion. But it worked.
Yeah. I used to watch Lost in Space, Land of the Giants, Man in a Suitcase, all that sort of stuff, the Avengers.
Yeah, it was all good, innocent stuff. No politics, no racial stuff. It was nothing. It was just clean, innocent, fun, good to watch. And it defined your childhood. Whenever he turned into the Hulk, those green eyes, I always jumped behind the sofa. Scared the shit out of me when I was little.
Really?
I miss them days. I really do.
It's,
The 80s
gone
were good,
nuts.
but it was shit at the same time.
Yeah, I did like the 80s. Apparently, I don't know if you've heard the story today, but there's a parrot in a zoo in London, and because it can swear sometimes, they've had to put a trigger warning on its pen, so that if anyone walks past and stops to look at it, they may be offended by a swear word.
People need to fucking grow up. They need
Land
to
of
grow
the
up. They really do. It's just stupid.
Yeah, you do, because you trigger everybody you do. You're always
Oh,
upset.
poor Al. Jesus. Poor Ral.
Was Wonder Woman a lesbian? She wasn't, was she, in the new movie?
Oh, she did kiss. That she went on Saturday Night Live, and you know there's a blonde lesbian on there who hates men and Trump and shit like that.
That Ellen Page thing, is that her?
No, not Ellen Page. She was in the female Ghostbusters, the one with the blonde hair and the glasses. It was her. She's in Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Anyway, she
Indeed.
did a skit with her and dressed as Wonder Woman, and they kind of snogged on screen.
Right. Fall Guy was good. The N word would be funny coming from a parrot. I don't like the N word. That's one word I don't like. I use Google TV in the films.
Why don't you like the N word? Can I ask?
Because my niece is mixed race. And
What about context? If somebody was in a contextual.
Hang on a minute. I've got Al talking to me. What? No. I don't. I think this. That to me, that word is just a big no-go. End of. I just find it really, really. I know that. For example, my sister was married to was with a black guy for years. Really sound, second generation Windrush, born here. Probably one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life, and that was the one thing. Like, he didn't get nothing offended him whatsoever. You know, he'd laugh and whatever, but that was the one word that he didn't like.
Yeah.
And it's different over here, though, bolt gun. I hear Americans saying it all the time, and I'm cringing, but you don't say it here. And I remember when I was about 10, 11, and I heard that word, and I kept repeating it because I was a kid and I wanted to trigger him, but I didn't understand that then. And he got really upset. And then when they had a baby, she's now 25, when she was growing up, she's mixed race, and she used to get bullied at school, called it all the time. And
oh, shit.
And it just, they used to say, go and stand outside, you N, and stand in the sun, you might, go lighter and all that stuff. And,
wankers.
And it was awful for her. And it stuck with me, and she's got 2 kids, one's with a black guy, one's with a white guy. So there's in my family, there's no racism or anything like that, like my sister's obviously white. I'm white. I'm Anglo-Saxon, but she was with a black guy. And at the end of the day, that's my niece.
Yeah.
And her kids.
I completely respect that. I don't think it should be banned for white people to talk to in educational sense or debates, but when you're using it in like insults or just being nasty, then fine.
What about if you use the row at the end? Then it's not.
The what?
An N, and then instead of saying say row.
Oh yes, it's exactly the same thing. I mean, the main N you're talking about is just a different variation of it, isn't it? So
yeah, but I don't think they find the other one offensive. What of the row at the end? It's
I think the row is a scientific way of doing it. or something like that.
Yeah. I don't know whether that was the parrot. Was that the parrot was saying it? Oh, I don't believe in that. I don't believe you should be putting trigger warnings on parrot cages. But all I'm saying is that I've got my own reasons for that word.
Yeah, that's fine. I respect that. I respect that, but I don't think words should be banned because a demographic doesn't like it. When that demographic uses it all the time, and even to sell albums and shit like that. I think it's
I don't think you should ban a word, but personally, I don't say it. And
but I can't say a word because I'm white. That is really fucking offensive for me. But I respect I respect people's reasons for not using it, finding it offensive. But I think context matters, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, it does. And David Banner's right, and that's the sort of thing. Like with my family, like when we go to like a part of the family party, and there's people. Right. You went down, didn't you? A few years ago, we went to a party with when Jack was a baby. Do you remember? Yeah. And there was Jamaicans there, and there was like, loads of white people. Because in Birmingham, it's very multicultural, and everyone gets on, and nobody even notices colour. It's not a thing where I'm from, but up here where I am now, it's all white, and you don't see any different coloured people where I am now. Where I'm from, it's just normal. That's why my niece won't come up and see me, because she feels left out. She literally feels like everyone's staring at her because they are, because I don't see them. It's crazy.
Crazy
But
shit.
But that in itself is making a thing out of it.
yeah, make a thing
We're
out.
here because
Yeah. I don't know.
making a thing out of it.
It's a, you see, I think people get offended, and I'm with you 100%. But I personally don't like that word for my own reasons. Not,
Yeah, you're allowed that. Absolutely.
but
Absolutely.
yeah.
Well, the other word is black in Spanish. So
What?
you can't get rid of that word.
What? The row one?
Negro.
Can you not say it,
It's
please?
not racist, darling. It's actually black in that language.
Can you stop shouting?
It's a colour, isn't it? Well, isn't
Yeah,
it a colour?
that's fine. But excuse me, this isn't your YouTube channel.
Sorry, I was just saying.
And if you want to say that sort of stuff, then you can do it on your YouTube
Right,
channel,
fine.
because you're not being trolled. Yeah, but you
Not
shouldn't.
racist,
Can you stop talking? You shouldn't be doing this in the background, though, because they're just going to use that against me now, aren't they? They've already called me racist.
Oh, have they? I didn't think of that.
I'm
Sorry.
racist. It's ridiculous.
It's just weaponized against you. That's all.
Yeah, but I'm probably the most least racist white person. I need to move my back setting. I'm probably the most least racist white person on YouTube. And then when they go, oh, is it because you say you've got a black friend? That's what they always say. I'm like, no. But yeah, can you turn that heating down, please? Can you turn the heating down?
Yeah.
Please. Can't hear it, Pen. Well, the thing is, it's just really pissed me off, Big Style, because he does these, he bursts, he just sort of like says stuff without thinking. And that's why I never said it. Because at the end of the day, that is a real word, but I don't want to say it on here. You know? Because you know what it's like, Paz. They use everything against you, don't they?
Gotta be careful.
Oh, thank you. Can our woke army take on Russia super soldiers?
No. No, they can't.
There was a story the other day about an army general. Did you see it? And he slapped somebody or so. He did something. Nothing like what you were telling us.
Was
He
this in World War
slapped
II? General?
No. It was. He's alive. He's been put. I think he's been put in prison or something.
What?
Thank you so much, Anglo-Saxon. Yeah, he's in serious trouble.
I mean, you can recruit young'uns, take them from their parents, deploy them to some godforsaken rock, yet you can't slap them for some reason. Send them to die. Tons kill people, but you can't slap them.
It's ridiculous. I know. But apparently they said that there was a lot of bullying, though. You know, when do you remember when in the 2000s when it was all coming out that some had killed themselves?
Oh, deep cut where that recruit shot herself in the head 6 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, but there was bullying going on in my day. When a regiment goes overseas, Northern Ireland, for example, where I was, they're a law to themselves. They can do whatever the hell they want.
The heating's on its what it's normally set at.
What's that? Okay. I only asked you a question. Yeah. So, let's not go on about the bloody parrot now. But yeah, I don't find the parrot offensive. What about people using it in everyday term? Like in America, they all say it, but you know what it's like in the UK. You don't say it, do you? You don't hear it, do you?
Did you see the UN are in?
Hello, Gillian.
Oh yeah, we've been talking about that. Yeah.
What's on about the parrot?
No, the UN are in Canada.
Are they really in Canada?
Oh, I told you about it. Yeah, there've been UN planes landing, and there's been personnel coming off. And I told you there's videos of people dressed as police going through Ottawa, etc., and they've got foreign accents.
No, it's more than that.
What?
Than that.
What?
They suddenly appeared with 1,000 police, supposedly police officers, didn't they?
Oh yeah.
They're trying to clear the convoy out.
Yeah.
Hi, Tone.
And they were told not to talk to people.
Oh.
And what they were doing,
I can't hear him.
Do you want to come and tell her?
Yeah, come and tell me before we go.
And then they were carting them out into the country and dropping them off, just leaving them there, because they can't arrest them. They can't. They have no powers.
Did I come and tell them?
No.
No. I've had to close the screen because my other half's down there.
The dog out. He's doing his nuts.
Hang on. I think. Yeah. Yeah, just basically the UN there. What they were saying, they were telling the police they've got no powers.
These UN dressed as police
Yeah.
have no markings.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They don't talk to anybody.
Yeah.
They arrest people.
Yeah.
Chuck them in a van, cart them out to the countryside, drop them off.
Yes. Did you hear that?
I can't hear what he's saying now.
Okay, he won't come on.
Why?
There's UN personnel there.
I've got to take the dog.
Yeah, he's got to take the dog for a shit or something. There's UN personnel dressed as cops with no markings,
No ID.
no ID. They're arresting people willy-nilly, taking them into vehicles, and then just dropping them off miles away.
Like, that's what people do when they don't like cats.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Was it you that? It wasn't you that did that, was it? Somebody. I know.
No, I thought, what the fuck could they do?
Somebody. I can't remember who it was now. Somebody. Oh, it was somebody who used to work with you. I remember now. He drove. He didn't like the neighbour's cat kept pooping and digging up his lawn, so he just took it in the car and drove it
Oh,
to
shit.
the next city and
Oh,
dumped
what a
it, and he
bastard.
came back the next day. He was back. And then he did it again. He went further.
Oh,
And the
fucking
woman
hell.
was putting posters up and everything of this cat, and he drove it.
That's funny.
The second time it didn't come back because he hated this cat. I know it is funny, but it's sad as well. It's that sort of it shouldn't laugh funny. It's that sort of, do you know what I mean? It's not
Yeah.
funny, but don't tell Heather Ann if she's listening because she loves pussycats. We're only joking, Heather Ann. Yeah, it's not funny for the cat, but that's something you would do, isn't it? If you were driven
No.
to despair.
Oh,
No.
if I was driven
No.
to despair.
He drove him. He's a lovely guy, one of the softest people I've ever known. But apparently, it was really vicious, and it kept attacking him and stuff. And the woman wouldn't do
Oh,
anything.
he
And
did
it
the right
dumped his
thing then.
garden.
He should have done the same thing to her as well.
I'm no laughing. Yeah, we're only joking though. It's that sort of thing. Like when Dandelion got electrocuted. Oh, it's that time when you shouldn't laugh.
Like when your bunny got electrocuted, that kind of laugh.
That, yeah, which it was that sort of thing, you know. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Yeah. What's the matter? What are you doing?
Right. Sorry. What did you say? Sorry.
What were you doing?
I was looking at my phone because I've got all these notifications coming through. And I'm like,
Oh.
what's all this? I'm trying, and just like thousands of them from bloody Getter as well.
Oh,
Your favourite.
fuck Getter.
So you're not going to use it anymore.
No, fucking bother.
Are you going to try one more time to get verified?
No, I don't need it. It wasn't the verification that annoys me. It's the fact that it isn't fair, and you have to be invited. I mean, I know this sounds really egotistic and shit now, but I'm kind of more famous than some of them. I've got more followers on YouTube. I'm more well known. All right. Yeah, there's fucking idiots on there with the red V. I'm thinking, why? How do they get
I've
invited?
been on there longer than you. You're quite new to it.
Don't shit. Hang on. Right, camera's off. What's the matter? Oh, were you? Oh, right. Please don't hit me. Yeah, I was being pranked. Yeah, so it's don't they know who I am?
I know, cheeky sods. Don't they know who you are? Apparently, Doris is a fan of you. He's also a chess champ. Who's a chess champion?
I am.
I used to love chess. I forgot how to play it now, but I used to love it.
I've never won a game of chess. I've never won a game of Monopoly.
You've never
Ever.
won a game of Monopoly? Actually,
No.
I haven't. Or have you won a game of chess? You say?
Don't think I've finished one for that matter.
I do like. I used to love chess back in the day. Has anyone got any more questions for Paz?
Yeah, I'm going to go shortly. So, any questions? If anything, it can be rude. It can be
Have you got any
personal.
more stories from the army before you go?
Any more stories from the army? Oh, Christ, put me on the spot now. Let me think. Not that I can remember. Not that I can remember.
I can't remember how to play iBogey. Hello, Justin, mate.
No. Do you know what? I'll be in bed later. I'm thinking, oh, fucking hell, why didn't I think of this story?
You'll have to try and remember it for next time. Do you want to be on my Bigfoot screen? Are you okay?
Fucking hell. One idiot.
What was that?
Oh, shit, that hurt. What a cretin.
What is it?
Nearly burned my moustache off. Oh, I've got this thing here to warm me brandy up. And...
As have you been to Mars, says David Banner.
Been to Mars? No. Not somewhere I'd like to go either.
You don't believe that they're really on a little golf buggy in Mars, do you?
No, I don't.
Driving around. They're in Canada, Devon Island. He's upset now, his beard. Was it oiled? Because if it was oiled, it would have set fire.
No.
Ever pulled a Kevin moment
Oh,
while
you can
you were
smell
in the
it.
army?
You can smell it.
Is it smell? Yeah, it's burning. Is it hurting still? Is it hurting?
It is a
Yeah,
bit.
you've took the top off it, look.
No, I haven't. It's all right.
Haven't
Luckily.
you?
Fuck. What an idiot I am. Don't let me near stuff like this.
Did you actually burn your nose?
No, I burnt my top lip. And I singed my moustache.
Go and stick it under some cold water.
No, that's all right. It'll be all right. What fucking hell. Welcome to my world, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I'm pretty much the same. I'm probably the clumsiest person ever. So I'm with you. I'm always breaking toes and stuff. I'm a fire starter. Paz sorted his nose hair out. Yeah, so Paz is on the fence with the spinning ball because David Banner's one of the flat earthers. Saying I'm buffering, and it's him that asked the question. Is the neighbour's dog still annoying you? Says Jeff.
No, I've sold him.
You've sold it?
Yeah, someone put in an offer, emailed me, so I nipped over the neighbour's fence, grabbed him, I took him.
Did you just drive to the next city, do what that guy?
Yeah, I just took him to Oxford. He's living in Oxford now with some lonely old lady.
I'm sick of these storms as well, Justin. It's been so bad today. Gillian, hasn't it been blowy today, love? Really blowy. Brandy
I
warmer.
love shitty weather. I love shitty weather.
Do you?
That's what I'm warming up my brandy with. There's a candle in there and it warms the brandy up.
Look how posh he is, look. Oh no! He doesn't like being on camera.
Hang on.
When you're planning the he's laughing because he doesn't like being on camera. We've seen her now. He's crying. He's burnt his beard.
I saw you pop in.
It was lovely, Gillian. But did you have that wind and that rain today? Yeah, she's never been on camera before, so she doesn't like. She's gonna go mad now. I can use
What is that?
clip.
Oh Christ!
Oh no!
I sing my.
Ow, my back. Crack, click.
This bloody thing.
When we're planning the Bigfoot feed.
For some reason, yes, I fucking can smell it.
I'll spelling here is horrible.
Fucking idiot.
Don't know. Depends on my lungs.
Yeah.
I might do it.
Yeah, I'll have to take it.
I might do it on Wednesday. I think Paz is off on Wednesdays. Not that I'm sure.
Yeah, that was funny.
Is she upset?
Oh, what is that? Right, I'm putting the screen back on just to warn you. Oh,
She's gonna hate us now, isn't she?
oh, Christ, she went purple.
She really doesn't like being on camera, does she?
No, and I don't blame her.
She's gonna come and hit you again. Oh God. What did the Hurricane say to the palm tree? Hold on to your nuts. This is no ordinary blowjob. Whether it has been, I think it's definitely controlled. Have you heard about all the weather manipulation? Tell her that we wasn't looking. I'm struggling to breathe, Lee. I'm just very good actress when it comes to my health. When you're ready, thanks, Sid. Might be Wednesday, might be Friday. This is what happens every time me and Paz are together, right? Something goes wrong every
Something
time.
goes wrong, yeah. Oh, Jesus.
It's only when I need to come on to you. Have me onto your show.
Oh, go! Here we go. Here we go. Right.
Gonna beat him up tonight.
Oh.
You guys missed the last one when he came on, and she hit him over the head, and he came back on with a black eye.
Yeah, that was funny. That.
You cheer it on, and he's like, "She didn't hit me. She didn't." That was funny. We should clip that. Shouldn't we?
Yeah.
We should clip that. So yeah, everything goes wrong. Do you still want me to come onto your stream? I would love to come onto your stream.
Yeah, I keep inviting you.
I know you do. When are you next doing a lot? What about Wednesday?
I might do it Wednesday evening. Yeah, I'm off all day Wednesday.
Off, isn't it?
Yeah, I might do it all day Wednesday.
Can we all day? Can we put on the evening? I'm out in the day.
Okay, yeah, evening's fine. Yeah, whenever you want, just let me know. We'll do you can pop onto mine.
Okay, so we'll see how people. Do you reckon things will go wrong when I come to your house, like you do when you come to mine?
Yeah, something always goes wrong. There's always fucking something.
Yeah, I was laughing so hard for a while when it get it together. No, this is David Banner. This honestly, you missed the one where my rabbit bit through the mains.
Oh, that was the best one.
Behind me and got electrocuted. And I came back on my phone because the whole thing went down, the internet, everything, and I was showing the wire on my phone. And poor little thing, she's a fuzzball, she's a lionhead, and she was like really fuzzy. Yeah, Bigfoot, we'll do that Friday. When she's gonna go mad.
Sorry.
She's gonna have to do black eyes tomorrow.
Oh dear. Sorry,
yeah,
right, okay.
The weather. I think these storms are controlled.
Are they?
Dear, I'm dying here. When are you at work on Fridays? I can't remember.
Yes, I'm working Friday as a favour.
Right.
So I owe someone a shift because they did mine. So I have to yeah.
A sequence of events is hilarious. What about the Bigfoot night?
Oh Christ.
Is she going to go absolutely ape?
No, she's got a sense of humour.
But she really doesn't like being on camera. That's the first time she's ever been seen.
Yeah.
Like he has to keep turning his camera off. Did she not realise that you were on camera?
Her phone was there. All right, the conspiracy guy put her phone down on there. She must have thought my camera was off. How do you see her face? Oh Jesus! Oh shit! Oh, oh right. Oh.
I'm trying not to laugh because I can't breathe properly.
I know. I'm sorry. I just what I'm like.
It's all right. It's funny.
When I start, I can't stop.
It's difficult to not laugh because weather's just been happening.
Oh, face. Oh God.
Because then she made it worse because then she ducked and we could see her ducking.
Well, she was lying on the floor down here.
Doing a commando.
Yeah, she was. Bless her cotton socks. Christ.
So you burnt your beard, you burnt your moustache and your nose. And
I burnt my moustache.
She's in your missus.
She's popped on. Fucking hell, whatever next.
Well, she should come on more often, tell her.
No, she's not. She's not. She's very, very private, political. She doesn't do this shit. So she's very proper, straight-laced, head girl in school type, snitchy, very, very street.
She could get an anonymous mask so that nobody recognises her.
Yeah, she was like the perfect prison officer.
Like a matron sort of thing.
Like a matron type, yeah. She does have her moments. Got a bit of a temper on her. Shit.
Yeah. Well, we've seen that when she come at you with the pillar.
Oh yeah, and all I did was call her a man. That's all I did.
She didn't like that. She'll punish you later.
Oh, I messaged her. I said, just come into the room and just slap me in the face. And she goes, no, I won't do that. I didn't think she was going to do anything. So she comes in. Next thing you know, I get a big, massive toy shark on the head, don't I?
Is that what it was? I thought it was a pillar.
No,
Oh,
it was
no.
a big toy shark.
Why was she hiding under the deck? Because she ducked and it made it worse because we could still see her. I thought it was someone trying to sneak up and take Paz.
Oh,
out from the back
she
of the
dropped
door.
quicker than who was that boxer the other night? Amir Khan.
Oh,
Dropped
him,
quick.
did he lose?
Yeah, he lose good.
He's an idiot. No, but she actually ducked, but then she came this side and we've seen her again.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we actually seen her twice because she was
I'll have to go back.
ducking.
I'll have to
You
go
need
back.
to watch it back because she was ducking and we could see her ducking. We actually seen her again. It made it worse. Mercenary from his army days.
I know a few mercenaries actually. I do know a few.
Do you? What they hire?
Yeah.
Do you mean the private ones that they hire?
They're on a shitload of money. You're talking. When I was in Iraq, I was back in 2002. I joined a platoon of us were attached to a regiment called the RGBW, Royal Gloucestershire, Berkshire and Wiltshire Regiment. They were in Ballykilner in Northern Ireland, and we were in Turnhill, so they wanted to help them out with their operations. So about 12 of us popped over there, and the fuck am I talking about again? What am I talking about, Benny?
Talking about this mercenary regiment.
Oh yeah. Anyway, I made friends with some of them, and some of them were leaving. And then in Iraq, peacekeeping, 2004, we were joined by some of them because we had to escort some paid contractors, which they were titled back then, to go and guard some pipelines miles away in the middle of the desert, in the middle of nowhere. So anyway, they pop on, they're on civvies jeans, they got these black vests on with ammunition and these American semi-automatic weapons, and I recognised two of them. I thought, fucking hell, what are you doing? Oh yeah, we've joined up. Come and join us. It's good fun. And this guy was fat and overweight, and he was like a private at the time, and he was going nowhere. I thought, how come they employed you then? Because the rest of them are huge and buff. Well, they were just desperate for people. And so what's the deal then? How much do you get paid? Oh, I'm on 15 grand a week. I said, 15 grand a week? Yeah, tax-free. Got Swiss bank accounts, the lot. I've already bought a house. I'm renting another house out. So I'm doing this for 5 years. I'm set for life. I thought, fucking hell. Wow. Yeah, I'm still in touch with him actually.
That's insane.
I was.
They're illegal, aren't they? They're illegal.
They're made legal. They're made legal. They work for governments.
Do they?
Yeah, they're mostly out in Africa, Middle East. That's where they are. But yeah, I was offered a guy who was like a commander stroke manager, because I gave my number to this guy. He was like, yeah, when I finished here, I've got a family I've just started. I'd love to be able to buy a house and shit for them, and they won't mind me going away doing deployments, whatever. It's good money. And so I was texting back and forth to this guy, and this guy I think was South African, if I remember. He was a South African, and he was very keen, and we were talking on wages between 10, 15 grand a week just to go out for weeks at a time, mind you, not months, for deployments, working for employers, high top end employers, whatever, and they were particularly interested in a particular trade I had in the army, which I won't go into here. I know it's the old. I'm not telling you stuff, but it's true. And they were very, very interested in my trade, what I did, why I was qualified as anyway. However, talking to the other half at the time, she didn't want me to go away, so that's why I ended up in the prison service. So
Oh,
bumming,
bumming.
yeah,
Says.
I was a professional bummer, long
Was you
range
a
bummer.
bummy or a bummer? Got offered a job like that in the movie theatre on Camp Foster in Akawawi, Japan.
Okinawa.
Okinawa.
Oh,
good night, Louise, love. Jennifer asks, did you ever work with any of the Argyles? Don't know what that is.
Yeah, I did. Argyle and Sutherland Highlanders, is that right? Yeah, I did. I worked with loads of regiments, and I made loads of friends from blokes from different units.
Couldn't you do the mercenary thing now, like?
Yeah, I could do, but the trade I had is how can I say, it's a perishable skill. It's something you have to keep doing. But now I don't think I could hit a fucking barn door, you know. So good night, Louise Witton. Thank you, sweetheart.
Good night, Louise. Gillian says, did you ever work at Full Sutton?
Full Sutton is in. I think I've been there. Is that the one in Grendon Underwood?
No, it's Full Sutton is a Cat A.
Full Sutton.
East
Oh, that's in yes, because that's where they had who's that guy who killed the kids?
Abahanza.
No, yeah, they had him, and they had
what's Ian Bentley?
Ian Bentley. Yeah, Ian Bentley.
Was he in that one?
He was in that one, yeah. He was in that one. Yorkshire Ripper's been in that one, Full Sutton. And then they moved him down to Norfolk. Peter Sutcliffe, yeah. Yeah, I've been to Full Sutton.
They're building an open prison attached to it now.
Really?
They're building a Cat C attached to it, yeah.
Oh, there's an open prison. There's an open prison there.
The people in Full Sutton are freaking out.
Are they?
All the house prices have gone down. They're building an open prison.
Right.
As adding it on a Cat C, adding it on to the Cat A.
All right.
So there's uproar about it. They've turned it down twice.
We've been corrected by Justin Beck. It's Ian Huntley, not Ian Bentley.
Oh, you know what? I know an Ian Bentley. That's why. I know it. Oh, sorry, Ian Bentley. Have you ever watched this?
Ian Huntley.
He's in my car club. Blimey. I don't think he watches me, but yeah. Sorry, Ian Huntley. Was he in that one? Was he?
Yeah, he was in that one. Yeah, he was there at the time. I popped there, but there's an open prison near here called Grendon Underwood. That's an open prison, but inside that prison, there's a maximum security prison for evil geniuses.
Really?
Oh yeah. They held a guy there who escaped from Broadmoor. What he did was he was there for his mental, obviously, and he, from memory, created copies of the they're not guards down there, they're nurses, the nurses' keys out of wood doing woodwork, whatever he was doing. He copied all the keys. No, this is true, this.
Okay.
And then he escaped. And then they put him into this one. This is years ago. Yeah, that's a true story.
Evil masterminds prison.
Evil masterminds go there to the prison within the prison. And some very sick individuals. Very sick individuals. So if Dr. Evil got caught or Blofeld, they'll put him in there.
And they made keys out of wood.
This guy copied the nurses or the guards' keys out of wood, in woodwork, whatever he was doing, and opened the gates and doors and just left. Captured him, literally just outside Broadmoor. I think it was in Sandhurst they caught him. which is just round the corner. And they whacked him into the maximum security supervillain prison in Grendon Underwood.
Is it still there?
I've no idea. I mean, probably the guy was absolutely.
So is it more like a mental institution than is it actually called a supervillain? Like
No,
you could
It- but
use
it-
soap as a mould. Oh yeah,
imagine,
I've heard about that.
imagine calling a prison a supervillain prison. Fucking hell, Penny. Women. I can't remember
I
what it's
know.
called, but it's a prison within an open prison.
Did you hear about that sex offender that's escaped from an open prison? He's walked off.
Yeah, they
in
caught him, haven't they?
Lincolnshire.
Yeah, they caught him.
Have they got him?
Good night, David Banner.
Good night, David Banner. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah,
I'm
they
gonna
caught
get
him.
off anyway. But yeah, my
Yeah.
chest is getting worse. But yeah, it
Okie
was
dokie.
fun. It's always fun when Paz joins us.
Yeah.
I'll try and join you on Wednesday night then. I'll do my best. Should be
Okie
fun.
dokie. All right.
I'll advertise it.
Yeah.
When I was a Sparky, we installed the fire alarms. Where's that gone? Where's that comment gone?
Ian Huntley isn't in an open prison, is he?
In Long Lartin, what's that?
Long Martin. Oh yeah, that's a cat eye.
What
Or
was
used
that?
to be.
I do, yeah. I do remember him. Butland, yeah. Good night, David Banner. Thanks for joining us, mate. Apart from Jimmy Savile. Yeah, I remember when Holly and Jessica got murdered. I think I was about 22, 23, 2002. Warwick. Are you in Warwick now then? You're from down the road. I'm from Sutton Coldfield. Right. Remember the serial killer? I've read that one. You should bring it back. What, the supervillain prison? What do you mean? They let them just walk out now. It's crazy, isn't it? And you know the mental hospitals have all closed down.
Yeah.
There used to
Yeah.
be one in Birmingham called Highcroft, and it was where all they used to lock them up, and they'd let them out for day release. They'd come walking past you like hitting their heads and that.
Jesus
And they
Christ.
just got rid of it all now and put them back into the society.
That was
let 'em go.
one of Thatcher's bad ideas.
Yeah, closed all the loony bins down. Do you work in Swaleside prison? Did you work? I don't think he should say where he worked.
No.
No, don't.
And I won't say where I work either.
I went to school opposite Highcroft. Did you? Did you go to Scotland Green School? I went to that college. Crazy Diamond. Wow, small world. Did you try for the SAS as Cosmic War Toad?
No comment.
I can't say. He might have been in him.
You'll never know.
Well, his wife's like a ninja. She can do
Yeah.
ninja crawl on the
Did you
floor.
see her
Well,
drop then?
Mrs.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he doesn't do marriage, do you? Oh,
No.
Jaffrey. How old are you? We should talk. They've closed that down now. Gone now. Right, okay, I'm going to get off then. I've done 3 hours somehow.
Oh, crimey.
My chest
I
is
enjoyed
so
it.
tight.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
All good
you
fun.
are welcome on any time.
All right, you take it easy, sweetheart. Thank you, everyone. Catch you
And
later.
you, thank you. Bye, conspiracy guy. You just walked past.
Yeah, he's on his own.
Bye,
world,
Mrs. 49. Take care, 52. A little bit older than me. Right, that was awesome. All right, thanks,
well.
Paz. Thanks for coming on.
You're welcome. I'll catch you later.
Speak to you soon, mate.
Ta-da.
Bye-bye. Lots of love. That was awesome. Right, okay, so we're all saying good night. Oh, God, me again on camera. I don't usually go on camera these days, but if Paz is on camera, I feels a bit, you know, like I like it to be equal. I've got a bit of OCD. Well, I've got OCD. What happens? Can't stop yawning. It's getting oxygen in. Thank you, everybody. I've got Lulu at the vets in the morning, so I'll update you all on how she gets on. She's got to go for an operation. If anybody does want to donate to Lulu, she's got to have X-rays and all sorts of stuff done. So she is another rescue animal that we saved. You need Eyecroft. I know. I thought Jaffrey wasn't opposite Eyecroft. I suppose there's two ways in, wasn't there? Yeah, you're right. There's two ways in. There's the other way where you come out on Scotland Green Road. No Snoopy. Nini, I've got no one to pass in me. It's difficult where I am because of my back. Right, nobody realises how bad my back is. I don't tell you. But when I'm sat here, I'm locked, completely locked up. I've got one leg under the other leg. For me to get up, it's excruciating. And for me to get him, usually I get Al to passing me, but he's in the kitchen doing the washing up. Clicky clacky. I've got really seriously bad, like, arthritis in my spine, my lower back. Very painful. As you can see, I never straighten my hair. What's the point? I'm not going anywhere anyway. Do you know? Some people like the crazy hair. Anyway, good night, Obi. Good night, Grumpy. Good night, everybody. I will let you know how Ninny is looking at me, actually. Ninny. Let me just see if I can get someone to pass me Ninny. Hold on a minute. So, yeah, I'll let you all know how Lulu is. And if anybody... thank you. Good night, Bogey. You look grand, says Crazy Diamond. Do I still sound brummy to you, mate? I've been left for 11 years soon, in June. You still hear it? My hair is good. Hold on a sec. You can't hear me. Sorry. You'll see Ninny Wig, the next one. Yeah, so when I go home, people can't hear the brummy. I can hear it sometimes, but it's like a mixture of Brummy and East Yorkshire. You still sound like a Brummy to me, Flower. Says sit on the net. But if you hear yourself back when you're a full Brummy, you sound like you don't realise how Brummy you are until you hear yourself back. And when I go home and I hear Brummies, it sounds crazy to me. But when I was a Brummie, I couldn't understand it. But it's like a mixture between Brummie and East Yorkshire. Right. Yeah, Ninny Wig, I can't reach him. And I've got earphones in as well. And I can't move because they're all wired. I don't do the Bluetooth stuff. So that's my new microphone. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Right, I'm off to bed now. So good night, everybody. Thanks for joining me. And I will let you know on Lulu. And if you do want to help, you can help Lulu. That's why I asked when we first met on here. Yeah, you did. But if you would have heard me before, you would know. And thank you to everyone who's helped. And if you do want to donate, you can do to Lucy on the PayPal or the coffee thing. But the coffee thing doesn't go through straight away. It takes... She's in the vets tomorrow. There's a Yorkshire twang in there. There is a Yorkshire twang. I can... Everyone tells me when I go home they can hear it. And East Yorkshire's got a different accent to the the Ebar Gum, which is the south. Barnsley. Yeah, I'm struggling. Okay, love you all. Lots of love. Take care and good night. And I'll see you all very soon. Wish Lulu luck for tomorrow. I'm really worried about her. She's got to go under. She's about 7 or 8 now, so it's a big thing for her. So yeah, see you all on Telegram. Lots of love. Take care. Bye bye.